Like you wasn't the other day, sister.
Hey everybody, how's it going today? John here with Whatever Could Scroll. You can find me over on Facebook and YouTube and Twitch, Instagram and Twitter, and on these live shows, and a bunch of other panels with everybody else. Hey Dave, hey Stace. Um, Not much going on here. Herb's joining us,
Hello, everybody.
and today. Oh, Stace. So I'm a little bit late because we were talking, me and Herb were talking, and Stace said something about why she just woke up. So we were Googling, I was Googling whatever, cautamil, whatever it was she said there, and then I changed batteries on my drill, and anyway, those are excuses.
Yep. I know
We're late,
somebody else was late for their show the other day, too.
but we're literally late because of Stace, literally.
Yeah, because we care about you.
So there you go. So today I'll be working on my. Let me go full screen for a second here. So I'll be finishing up my hummingbird ish. Well, I'll finish cutting it anyway. So it's a triple stack. There's two so far. And I'll split them for you. Whoa, it's like magic. Ooh. So backer, a second layer, and the front layer will be the hummingbird itself. Poop. There you go. A lot of cuts in that. I didn't even bother counting them. I just drilling them. And I go, I know there's a lot there. And
One too many
we'll
cuts.
we'll get doing on that and working on other stuff. So like we always do. Anybody want in on the panel? Let me know. I'll send you guys a link. Anybody got any comments, questions, or inquiries? Throw them in the chat. We'll be sure and answer them for you.
If not, we'll get Stace to do it.
Yeah, she's not doing nothing. You know what? I don't even know what that's for. I don't even know what it is. Oh, codeine acetylene. Oh, yeah, that's over the counter stuff. That's T1.
Hello, Tammy, Chris.
Hey Tam, Tam. Hey Chris, you gonna join us for the whole day too? Yeah. So your co-codamol is codeine acetaminophen. So it's basically T1, I believe. Uh,
Yeah, coding do me under.
Let me check this. I'm pretty sure it's Tylenol.
Yeah, I think it's Tylenol number threes.
Yeah, Tylenol with codeine. So it's T1. Yeah, they're just over the counter. Like it's nothing. Like I take like 3 or 4 of those. Ooh, there's a Tylenol 4? I didn't know that.
That'll knock you in the dirt.
Ooh, I should try and get some hold of some of those.
They gave me one in the hospital one time, and it did me in.
Is it like morphine?
See, I'm allergic to codeine, morphine, penicillin, all the good stuff.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
See, like I said, even with my surgery a couple weeks ago, they gave me what they give me.
Tramadol.
Yeah, tramadol, and then when I cut my thumb off, they gave me Percocet and morphine, and it really didn't do anything for me. Um, Tylenol leave is basically, like I said, I pop those like M&Ms all the time, or Smarties, or Skittles, or whatever you want.
Randy Green's in the chat. Hello, Randy.
Oh, Randy. He's Randy.
Oh no. I
That's
can
why
tell.
his name's Walter. His name's Walter, but he goes by Randy because he's such a he's a man whore. He's such a whore. He's Randy.
I don't know. I can't confirm or deny that one.
He's my old roommate buddy. Hey buddy, how's it going? I haven't heard from you in a while.
I can see it's going to be one of those days.
And Tammy's my sister-in-law. Yay! Yeah, Randy. Here you go.
Reed stage gum.
Yeah, welcome to the stage, Randy Money.
Oh.
Hey Randy, you want to throw me off my show like right away? I'll send you a link, buddy. Here, you know what? I'll send you one anyway. You can get on your phone or your computer if you want. Like, I don't know how to use this. This is all fancy technology. What are you doing to me? Yeah, I'll send him a link. Send him a link. See if he wants to come in. He's a hoot, man. And we used to be roommates.
Somebody in here to help me.
We used to be roommates way back in the day. Frick, how long ago was that, man? That was freaking 20 years ago. Holy crap. What's it above my head? Oh, you're talking bubblegum ave? Or my light? Oh, I had an idea. Ooh, I got an idea.
Oh no. Here we go, folks.
I just started a new project.
Why not?
Who wants to see John start a new project? I had an idea for. You wanted me to do the Bumblebee, didn't you?
Yeah, I just threw something out there for. I think you need to make a Taco Brenda.
So what kind of Bumblebee do you want me to make though? Like a honeybee, a hornet, a humming. Have you ever seen a hummingbee?
No.
Yeah, we actually have some in our yard once in a while. They're like hummingbird bumblebees. They're freaking weird.
Yeah, one of them bumblebees, the black and yellow ones.
Yeah.
Hello, Kim.
Here.
Tacos? Somebody say tacos? Stop those tacos.
Here, check that out. That's a hummingbee. It's like a cross between a hummingbird and a bumblebee. It's freaking weird. They're real.
There's your next project.
Yeah. Well, we were going to talk about tacos, Stace, but we should talk about tacos. Kim, do you want to come on the show today? Come on,
Kim, join us.
Come on, Kim. Just leave your camera off. Hey, Chris. Sure. I'll send you a taco. When I do Taco Tina, I'll send you a Taco Tina along with your pendants too. I'll send you a miniature Taco Tina and a bubblegum Bobby, a little miniature, so you can just put them on your computer.
She said, "No, I'm playing cards with the family. Sick break."
Don't take the kids' money, man. Let them win once in a while. And that's Kim Tippin from Kim Tippin Turning. Go check her out. Go check out her channel. Go subscribe to her channel too. She's got lots of cool stuff and items on there.
Damn, you see, y'all look funny when the screen freezes.
We'll just do that. Just do it once in a while, see what happens. So yeah,
Oh,
so I'll do this hummingbird and get working on that, and I'll do the other two wings for my dragonfly, my other two dragonfly wings. And oh, I got to figure out how I'm gonna do that the lily pad too, the lily pad and the the flower as well. I had an idea for it, but I don't think it's gonna work though. Basically, I was gonna make like a little dome for it, drill a bunch of holes in, make all the petals with little sticks on them, and glue all the sticks in to make it like a flower-ish sort of thingy. Um, lily pad flower. I gotta find out what the flower looks like first of all. Yeah, so it's gonna be like one of those flowers. But basically, I'm gonna be making a bunch of compound cuts for the petals, so I can get them all rounded ish. And there's gonna be a bunch of them, a buttload, a buttload of petals. Yeah, so I'm thinking like a dome. No, not a lotus, a lily pad. So they're water lilies.
oh, Lordy. I feel like it's going to be a strange morning.
Yeah, exactly. So then my dragonfly, boop, dragonfly with the wings will be on the lily pad. Wait, I gotta do this so I gotta attach these wings on. So my dragonfly with the wings, do 6 inches across, sitting on a lily pad with a water lily. So I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do that. And I'm thinking I gotta get. I'm thinking of something similar to this, similar to this candy dish I started making before. So basically, I'll just do a bottom pad, and then the top will just be like the outside ring, right? And then that'll be like the lily pad itself. And then I got to figure out how to attach the flower on the side of it or on top of it. But it's got to be big enough to hold everything on it. Because you know, John likes to make huge projects all the time.
Yep.
Not like making a mountain out of a molehill.
Somebody's got to do it.
Yeah. Yeah. So, anything else going on out there? What do you get up to today, Herb?
Same thing I'm normally doing.
Oh.
Playing on the computer or invading somebody's show.
So, who else is going on today? I know, oh, crap. Stace has a question. Yes, Stace. Go ahead. So I know Mark Lindsay's on this afternoon. And who else? Who else is going on today? Mark Lindsay's on.
Uh,
If you, that's it. Oh, looks like it's John's day to do all day stuff.
yep.
You want to try a portrait of a person? Okay. There's a couple ways you can do it. A serious question here, right? So there's a couple ways you can do it. Number one, let me pull up some pictures for you so I can show you exactly what I'm talking about. So when I did portraits, this is like this is the easy way to do portraits, by the way. Um, you can take my advice or not take my advice. It's up to you. You can do whatever you want. I'm just throwing it out there for you. But just like when I did the dog as well, my dog portrait. I was gonna pull this up though. So take the original picture and blow it up. Uh, Turn to black and white though, or grayscales, so you can get some sort of shading on it. And then, let me pull it up. Oh, I gotta find it so far.
Ugh.
Okay, so here's the original pitch. I'm gonna go full screen here for a sec.
Go ahead. You can keep me off of it if you want to.
Okay, there's my original picture. Uh, too much light here. It's kind of hard to see though. Okay, original picture, done by a photographer, and then I basically just took it in, put it in Corel, sized it up, and printed it off in grayscale. And basically, the advantage to grayscale is you can figure out what you want to cut for shadow lines and everything else, and then you basically just cut it as you're going, and you'll end up with portrait. All right. So you go from that to that, and that's in wood. And then what I did with this one is I actually added the frame around it, added some wording on the bottom, and then I added an actual frame around the whole thing. That way, you get more. It's more realistic and doesn't look as comical as other portraits that I've seen drawings of out there. If you want, you can use there's a program called I got rid of mine. Um, I got rid of my program that I used to have. It was a quick, simple drawing program.
God, you told me to do that the other day, and I
Yeah, I know. I forgot to download it again. Um, V Plus Graphics or something like that. It used to be AE Graphic something or other, but I know they changed the name. Vector Q.
yeah. By the time
Okay.
I found it, I knew you'd see it.
Open. Okay. Let me go. Let me download it again here. Dun, 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 dun. So the program is the app is actually called Vector Q. The program used to be called IMA Engine, and now it's called Vector Q. There's a program for it right there, right? And the thing is, it's really quick and simple. You can just take any picture and put it in there.
I think I'll
Any
be right back,
picture.
John.
Okay. So import any picture you want into it, and just play with the settings on the bottom of it, and you can turn it into a quick and simple scroll saw pattern like almost instantly. It takes a couple minutes, but you just got to figure out which ones you're gonna use for it. But once you get it done, you just go in like once you get what you need for a photo, you get it in there and just play with the settings on it. And it's almost like an instant cut. And you can add as much detail and stuff as you want on it, right? And it's pretty much an instant scroll saw program for photos or portraits and stuff. So there you go. Like I just did that in like what 2 minutes. So try Vector Q if you want. You can also download trial versions of like Photoshop and Photoshop, and there's some of the Adobe programs are there for it as well. I asked because my friend asked me to do a portrait of her dad on his 10th anniversary of his death, her mom. Or like I said, just take it, blow it up, whatever size you want, turn it to black and white, and do it straight off the copy. It's it I find that that's my easiest way to do it. The only problem is you end up with one unless you double stack. You can double stack, then you end up with however many you stack. If you're doing multiples of portraits, try and do them in 1/16 or 1/8. You can get more in a stack. You can get more in a stack because if you do 1/8, you can get four in a stack, which is a good which is 1 inch deep, right? Quarter inch. No, you use 1/8. If you use 1/8, 4 inches will give you a half inch. Um, it's a good it's a good start stack to go with for portraits. That way it's quick and simple and easy. Color C-inch. I never heard of it. Haven't heard of it, but you can try it as well. But like when I did my dog portrait, give me one sec. Same as when I did this dog portrait. Um, let me pull up the original for you. I don't want that. So the original picture is right here. Okay, there's the original picture, right? It's in color. It's just a white dog. I blew it up, chose whatever area I wanted to do, and then I ended up with that. And I basically cut it right off the photo. It adds more realism to it, and you can get as much detail as you want. There you go. I find that's I find that to be the easiest way that I do them. If you want, you can talk to Ridgeback. There's a lot of designers out there that will do portraits for you as well, but I find that they look too cartoony. They look way too cartoony because there's not enough detail in them, and they're too like eyes are either too big or the lips are too big, and they just look off. Um, I got a couple more here. Sometimes you'll end up with floaters, but sometimes they're sort of required because here's a portrait I did of a young girl in Madison. Here's the picture that I did from her, and this is what it turned out. Basically, her teeth were floaters, but that's just because of her smile and her lips were. This was like one of the first ones I did, though. Like, there's not much detail in that, but it's like one of the first ones I did. I did that, and then I did this dog as well. But I basically just worked right off the photo just to get as much detail as possible. Um, Sometimes they look odd because like he sort of looks like he's got a pig nose on him, but it's just it's the kind of dog that he was. He actually was ended up like that. These were double stacks that I could keep these as um, extras to show everybody else. That's why I have those ones. All the other ones I basically sent off already. I've done probably two, three, four, six, eight, 15 portraits, I think. But they're once you do one, you'll get the hang of it, and you basically pick and choose what you want to cut out. But you have to have forethought and visualize what you want your end product to be. Do a couple cuts, turn it over, look at the backside. That's the easiest way to get a comprehension of what it's going to look like in the end. That's what I'm doing all the time. So like I cut out, turn it over, cut it out, turn it over, cut it out, turn it over. It works for me. But unless you want to pay somebody to do an actual portrait for you, there's lots of programs there for you. You can try GIMP and Inkscape I use Corel, Photoshop, Adobe, or that Vector Q. Used to be IMA Engine. So try those. See what happens. See what works for you.
Yeah, there's just too many of them out there to choose.
All right, let's keep
Oh,
scrolling. Like I said, I don't know how many entry holes are in this, but there's quite a few.
999.
No, not that many. Enough to keep us going for the morning and part of the afternoon. And in the evening, underneath the moon.
Is it a blue moon or a full moon?
Skinnamarink, rinky dink, skinnamarink doo. I love scrolling.
All
right.
She's going to sing I Am a Dwarf and I'm a Diggy Diggy Hole.
I'm a scroller and like to drill entry holes. There's so many ways we could change that song all the time.
I know it. Be quiet because Jason Richloff's in the background. He'll do it.
Oh. All right, let's close enough.
Well, I'll be darned. I just got a notification.
What, that I'm live on?
Oh.
When did mine come in? Mine hasn't even come in yet.
That's crazy.
I know. It's weird because I'm on live and I haven't got a notification yet.
It just now popped up. It says 26 minutes ago.
Unreal. Stupid Facebook. So I wonder how many blades are going to break today.
I don't know.
In the wrong spot.
Stacy's got a drum roll going, and I am a mom, and I'm picking up their clothes.
Unbelievable.
You tell my best buddies they need to help you.
Well, the two oldest anyway. Because the Max, the innocent, he can get away with lots of stuff, so he's okay.
Tell the girls I said they're a brat and get up and get them clothes picked up.
All right, let's get some scrolling done here. Herb, can you cover the chat for me? I appreciate it if you could.
Am I getting paid this week?
Yeah, I'll give you some.
Okay.
I'll give you a big bag of nothing.
Damn, that's the same thing my wife gives me.
No, I'll just give you a kick in the ass.
No, I just try to go to sleep in the car and she hits them gills on the side of yeah.
Oh, child labor. Look at you go, girl.
G and Max have been helping, and they haven't had the TV all day because I made them work today. Well, that should be automatic. Kids need to take up the deal when mom don't feel good. Because, if mom ain't happy, there ain't nobody in the house happy. And what else is everybody else doing today? myself. I'm just trying to stay out of harm's way.
Is Pam
Oh,
working today?
no.
Oh.
That's why I'm trying to stay out of harm's way.
Of course you are.
Yeah, she took another week off for the week vacation we had.
Ah.
Yeah, I got to admit that she was on the go by the time we left last week to the time we come home. Hello, Jerry. He says he's in harm's way. Watching paint dry again today.
Jerry's always in harm's way, isn't he?
I think so. Oh, 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 oh.
So these are going to be a lot of fragile cuts. Hoping I can get them all in.
I got faith in you. You'll get them in.
Yeah, I'll just start in one spot and work my way around. It breaks. It breaks.
He says watching John sow something new.
So, no, this is the same project from yesterday. I added to it.
So that's going to be 3 layers in total or 4?
Yeah.
And since Stace don't feel good, she can come over and color it.
I was looking at this. I was wondering how much color I was actually going to add to it because it looks pretty good just the way it is, just plain. But I want to add some color to it.
On now, knucklehead. I think it's multitasking day.
Isn't every day a multitasking day?
Yeah. And when she's gone, I don't do nothing. Man, we're going to have a quiet chat today, it looks like.
That's fine. I'm used to it. Kim will come
It
out once in a
doesn't.
while. Kim will come out once in a while. She has to go for smoke, but
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
So I know there was at least 4 people that asked me for this pattern yesterday, so there's going to be a lot of hummingbirds coming out soon. I guarantee
Oh
it.
no.
But you know, it's good to be the first one to do it.
Yep.
This was a free download Shutterstock image. So the thing is, it's all in how you make whatever you want from a flat photo, flat picture. So I'm just curious to know how many, like, what's all going to happen to it. See everybody's different ideas for it.
Yeah, because there's definitely a lot of ideals out there that you could do with that.
See, and I know somebody asked me the other day why even though it's a spiral blade, why do I keep turning my board like it's a flat blade? And I said it's easier to push than it is to pull. And the thing is, because these lines are so thin, and rather than trying to break through one behind the blade that I can't see, it's the only way to actually do it.
It's it. Visual comfort.
Yeah.
Stacy's want to know what's for tea today. I think I'm having hot links. And
Meaning
why is the
lunch.
sky blue? Because if it was black, it would be dark.
The sky is not blue. The sky is every color but blue.
Well, up there in the mountain, them skies were blue.
I I learned that in the color theory, that whatever color you see is on an object or the sky or whatever, is that's the color that does not contained in that piece of that object, because every other color is reflected off except for that color. Or sorry, every color is absorbed except for that one color. That's why it is that color.
Okay, learn something new today, folks. Okay. Well, Stacy, you going to tell us what you're making for tea today? I bet it has something to do with chips. Hello, Mark Lindsay. Good morning, sir. No, I don't think we're frozen. It must be only you, Doug.
Morning, Mark. Hey, Doug. John.
I got to turn the camera off for a second.
Hello, Billy.
Hello, everybody. What's going on, son?
Not much.
Hello, Habib.
He just turned his camera off for a sec.
So, we're cutting the hummingbird out.
Yeah.
Cool. Hey, Dougie. Hello, Stace. John S. Mark. What news?
What news? What are you talking about? What news? What did I miss in the
Mark,
chat?
Mark said, Sir Billy, what news?
Oh, what's new?
Oh, well, there was not a question mark. It's exclamation mark.
Damn autocorrect. Hey, what's new?
And Doug said, Kim, if you're still here.
No, she finished her cigarette. She finished her cigarette. She went back inside.
Oh,
I'm sure she'll be back out every now and then, though.
Hello, Billy.
hey, Herbie.
Oh, I know what new project I was going to start doing.
What's that, John?
Screaming Beaver.
Not the Screaming Beaver.
Screaming Beaver. Ah!
Okay, this ain't funny.
So you're not in your shop today, Billy?
No,
I
not
thought you were
yet.
gonna try and-
Anyway.
I thought you were going to try and get something done.
Yeah, that was the plan. But I went to bed at midnight last night. Laid there wide awake, tossing and turning for 2 hours. Finally said hell with it and got up
I saw that.
and I was finally able. I finally went back to bed about 3:30, 3:45.
That's what happened when you hang around us, Billy.
Woke up at 10.
Yep.
So now
Doug said you pulled a knee.
yeah. I have those nights every now and then.
114 today, Mark. Holy cow.
You can keep it, Mark.
Yeah, that ain't no joke. Oh, Doug said he had tornadoes yesterday. Within a mile from his house.
Dang.
We call them gyros up here.
Holy baloney.
I guess it's all what part of the city. I guess it's all what part of the country you're in is what they call them, right?
Yeah.
A Donair, a gyro, a tornado, a twister. A shawarma.
Gyro.
I need some coffee. Be right back.
We had a little rain shower come through a little while ago, cooled things off a little bit, raised the humidity level, yay.
Oh no, it's humid there now too. Just wondering, is there a difference between a Donair and a shawarma and a gyro?
Yes.
What's the difference, Billy? Is it the
Uh,
meat? Is it the meat that goes in it?
yeah, I think shawarma's a little different, and it's gyro, not
Yes,
gyro.
I said gyro. That's what I said.
It's gyro.
Oh, because it has tzatziki sauce on it.
No, because it's Greek. It's pronounced gyro,
Yeah,
not
and
gyro.
it has tzatziki sauce on it instead
What?
of that
Yes,
tzatziki
it does have tzatziki sauce on it.
tzatziki sauce.
Tzatziki sauce and tzatziki sauce is wonderful stuff.
TZIKIKIKI. I think it is. Welcome to John Scrolla Show, where you learn how to cook. Shawarma has more veggies on it. So like maybe like the difference between a taco and a burrito, right?
Mark said gyro, lol. What kind of veggies, Doug?
What's that?
He says shawarma has more veggies on it. I'm just wondering how kind of are in it. What kind of veggies? A gyro is lamb. Uh, sometimes it's a mixture of lamb and beef, but
I thought one had goat in it too, though.
it might. He said he also thinks that shawarma is chicken, no goat or lamb.
State says, sorry, my bloody chat froze, and I thought I was the only one typing. Hello, Mike.
Oh, he says he thinks spinach. Yeah, that sounds about right. Mark said hard G, like in Gojira.
Ooh, look at that. Looks evil. It looks Egyptian. He's an Egyptian hummingbird.
It kind of does. Hey, Mike.
I better give him a pupil, though.
Mike Kim's in the house.
Hey, Mike. Let's give him a pupil so he doesn't look so evil. Or a light highlight in his eyeball.
Chris spinning wood dodgers in the house. Hello,
Yeah,
Chris.
He's been in for a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah. We've been in since before you got here.
everybody was here before I got here, except Mike.
I wonder what kind of trouble Steve got into last night.
I don't know.
Doug said if you Google it, chicken shawarma comes up first.
You spelled shawarma wrong.
Tomato.
Oh yeah, see, he doesn't look so evil now. We'll fix that.
I couldn't tell the difference.
doesn't look as evil with that reflective eye in his eye there.
If you insist. Oh, I don't think I made enough coffee.
I know I didn't. I'm on the second pot.
I usually just drink 2 cups, but I got a feeling I'm gonna need more.
Well, it's gonna be a scorcher today, boys. So take it easy out there.
I've not had shawarma either, Mark.
Yeah, if you're outside, make sure you drink plenty of fluids.
Yeah, I think you gotta go to a
Yep.
Greek restaurant for that, don't you?
Or someplace that sells Mediterranean food.
Yeah, there's a new Mediterranean restaurant that just opened up close by. I've been trying to get Pam to go in there and try it.
Mark said he's still working on his first cup, trying to wake his happy tail up.
Yeah, the first 2 cups I had this morning didn't do the trick.
Well, my first cup did one trick, but not the not to make me less
Grumpy.
grouchy trick.
I nailed it. Didn't work. You still need more.
Grumpy, not grouchy. I'm not grouchy this morning. I'm just grumpy.
Mark says he's eager to see how the hummingbird's going to turn out.
Yeah. Yo también. And I'm all alone in the house this morning. First time in 2 weeks.
Boy, it's party time then, isn't it?
No.
This computer is acting crazy today for some
I'm
reason.
just going to relax.
I don't blame you.
Doug said I sound grumpy. Yeah, I hadn't finished my second cup of coffee. Mike says there's a Jamaican takeaway not too far from me. Curry goat and butter bean and oxtail soup are to die for.
Butterbean, he was an awesome boxer.
Mike, that sounds good.
Hey, so we might have a special guest on the show today.
Oh yeah?
I can't tell you who though. It's going to be a special guest.
I bet I know who it is.
But who?
Well, she don't live too far from you.
From me.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe. But I was just messaging with her. I said, "Yeah, we'll try and behave ourselves. We won't be a bunch of little fanboys going, oh my God, look who it is! Look who it is!"
Oh, never mind. I thought it might have been Carrie.
That's what I said. It might be her.
Yeah, I was thinking Cindy.
Oh, I haven't messaged her in a while. Just send her a link.
Or either that, or it could be a possibility. It could be Shay. It could be Janet. It could be The list goes on and on.
Oh yeah. Bum, bum, bum.
It's too early for me to be thinking.
Doug said, if it's so and so, I will leave.
Who's so and
That-
so?
And then he said, that young lady with the fish tanks in the front of her room. I don't know who he's talking about there.
Oh, Cindy. He's
Cindy.
talking about Cindy.
Oh, Cindy, yeah.
She's more known for her Afghan hounds.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Afghan hounds and she's got the fish tanks too.
Oh, you got those fake dogs.
And Jerry said, I think it's going to be a chicken.
Okay, I won't invite her to this show, Doug. But if she's not coming in, that means you got to keep.
Well, no. I don't think so and so is the. Cindy's not so and so.
She's the one I know that has fish tanks in her house.
Well, no.
Yeah. See, yeah, the one that said I had mutts. That's her.
Oh,
Yeah,
If it ain't a purebred dog, it's a mutt.
so I guess he was talking about her. My bad. She's all right. She's just kind of opinionated in some areas.
especially when it comes to
But-
designer dogs.
but aren't we all?
Yep. But some people don't get offended when you tell them the truth. Some like to delete you and block you.
Well, yeah, there's that.
Sugarcoating.
Yeah, see, that's what I thought. Doug wasn't talking about her. The so-and-so comment was not about Cindy. He won't leave if she comes in. I knew who he was talking about. So does Herbie.
Oh, from over the other side of the pond.
No.
Oh,
But yeah, him too.
now I'm kind of curious.
Yeah, Doug said, hell no, I ain't leaving if she comes in. I'll get her all wound up.
Yes, the dumbass on the other side.
Jerry
side of the
said,
pond.
I'm sure she's not a purebred. Yeah, the dumbass on the other side of the pond, says Doug. Mark said Sweet Polly was purebred, Jerry. That's funny. I don't care who you are. That was funny.
Who's Sweet Polly?
What?
Oh Lord.
Sweet Polly purebred? There's no need to fear. Underdog is here. Come on,
All
John.
right. Okay, yeah, I know who Underdog was.
Oy vey.
Mark says these kids today.
Yeah.
What do you mean these kids today?
Chris said, just tell us. The suspense is killing us, Doug. Oh, no, I know who he's talking about. Not it's killing me at all.
There ain't but one person I'm thinking of. I put it in the private chat, Billy.
Oh my God, that better not be the special. No. Hell to the no. If that's the case, I'm out of here.
Oh, I thought that's the one Doug was talking about.
No.
Uh-uh.
Exactly, Jerry.
Oh, Lordy.
See, I shouldn't have just not mentioned anything.
At least give us a hint.
The the person Doug's talking about's initial.
Doug says, well, now I'm confused.
Well, see, Doug, I'm pretty sure that if she comes on the show, you're going to want to be on the show too. See, I narrowed it down. It's a woman now.
Mike says, I know nothing. Jerry, LOL.
Apparently, I don't know his thing either.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, is our special guest going to be Kim?
No, she was playing cards with her kids, taking their money.
Let's see.
Oh. I guess I better do that while I'm thinking about it. I need some drugs.
First person that came to my mind was Shaylee, but
Shay's always on here though. Yes, Shay's a special guest.
Well, the only one I can think of is Janet.
Doug said she just went through my comments and answered everyone that said hello to her in this week's video. Talking about Kim, I guess.
Yeah, we used to get faulty towers here.
As a matter of fact, I watched it last night, Mike.
Actually, there's have you seen the new Are You Being Served?
No.
There's a brand new Are You Being Served. I'm like,
Oh, yeah. They made a mini series out of it. Pam watched it a couple of times. I couldn't get into it.
I started watching. I'm like, no.
If it ain't got Patricia Rutledge in it, I ain't watching it.
No, Mike, I have not watched that. My guess is nobody ever watched Faulty Towers.
Yeah, that's a good show. I watched it last night.
I think it used to be on before Remington Steele.
Who's that?
Remington Steele? That was 007. Pierce Brosnan.
Pierce Brosnan.
Yep.
Played a detective or PI or, Remington Steele.
It was one of them
solved mysteries.
One of them
stuff.
lame shows in the 80s, like the A-Team.
Oh, no wonder I didn't watch it.
I think it's the show that landed him the Bond slot.
I was too busy bar hopping in the 80s. Welcome to my world.
Jerry said, I don't watch anything but John's lives. They make his handicapped butt feel better about what he manages to get done.
Fucker. I don't know
Why
if
you-
that's a compliment or a put down, man.
Why do you think I'm always on here, Jerry?
So you guys are only watching me to make yourselves feel better? Because
Yeah.
it takes me so long to do projects? Oh my god.
Yeah.
No, that's not why. For me, anyway. Doug said none of us are getting anything done if we're watching John's lives.
When I'm not getting anything done either. So that's okay. But you know, you really got to sit back and ask yourselves, what else would I be doing right now if I wasn't watching John?
Getting
Some-
bitched at by the wife.
Some menial task around the house that can wait for another 4 hours, so it's fine.
No, I would be finishing my coffee and going down to the shop.
But then you'll miss our special guest.
That's right. I would.
Actually, it's helping me get motivated to get out there and to start doing something.
What, watching my shows? Oh, thanks, Herb. I appreciate that.
Well, I mean, back into scrolling.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's different. That's like say, yeah, I gotta go empty out the sump pump. John's alive. Yeah, I gotta go empty out the sump pump.
Doug said I'd be out turning or pouring something.
Fucking Jerry.
Doug said if you'd give us a time frame, we could go get shit done and then come back when special guest arrives.
Well, she said she's out doing errands right now, but she'll be home in about 20 minutes. And I'm sure when she comes on, Doug will be want to come on too.
I still have no clue.
Me either.
Okay, put it this way: the only other person then that we're missing in our little group would be Steve C.
Yeah, but Tina.
No.
Oh,
So me, you, Billy, Herb, Doug, and Steve C. And our special guest, because we always listen to her in the background. And Billy missed her the other day.
did I miss her?
Nope. Me, you, and Steve were watching her.
Oh, I got it. Yes, I am definitely hanging around for that one.
The only person I can think of is Stace.
No.
Mark. Didn't you have to go mow
It
your lawn
ain't-
today?
It ain't me, babe.
You want me to give you a hint, Billy?
Okay.
You watched her last night. Or yesterday.
Oh.
Got Billy's attention.
Well, I have no idea who y'all are talking about, so I'm just going to sit back, wake up, and enjoy.
If she shows up, I guarantee you'll have a blast, Mark.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I'm just here for a short visit because I go live on my channel in about an hour
Yeah.
and 15 minutes.
Oh,
You don't need to go on that. You can cancel that. Say, oh, I'm
Yeah.
sick today. I can't do my show, people. Sorry.
Hello, Josh Grover. How are we doing
Hey,
today?
Josh, how
Josh.
you doing, buddy? Look at that.
Well,
Well,
looky
hell
there.
yeah.
Hello, Annie.
Oh, look at
Hi, how you guys
that.
doing?
Jeez.
Ooh,
Glad,
what are
We're
you
all,
glad
we're
you
all,
making?
we're
joined
all,
us.
That's
ex-
pretty.
we're all excited now. Oh, that's nothing. I don't want to see that.
What are you guys doing? How are
I
you
wanna-
guys
We're
doing?
just
We're watching.
we're hanging
Oh,
out, doing nothing.
Hanging out, doing what? There's such a thing as doing nothing?
yeah.
Well,
For three of
everybody
us
does
anyway.
nothing. Everybody does nothing while I actually try and do some projects, but they never get done.
Yeah, don't try it at home. I'm a trained professional.
Look, I love this. I've never been part of such a manly panel before. Like, it's like, I kind of like this.
We're
Well,
glad
we
Hey,
you
got-
Annie, how's
joined
it
us.
going today?
Well, editing, doing that kind of stuff, finishing, having to like redo I have a video coming out on Tuesday. So, yeah, it's crazy. I don't know. Everybody was like,
Wow.
"Oh my God, you were crazy to go live every night." I'm sorry. It's easier to go live. You just get your things together, do it live, done. That's it. Now with these pre-recorded things, it's like you got to edit and get some music and then talk, and
Well, yeah, exactly. Well,
it's so much more work.
so the other when you were doing your dragon thing there with Sandy and Connie and everybody else there, and we were me and her and Steve were in the chat, right? And we were because we're over at our hangout talking to each other, and we got you playing in the background, and then we start chatting on your show, right?
Yeah.
About your screaming beavers and your dragon drool and everything else, right? And and then Billy missed it. So on my show yesterday,
I did.
I was doing my thing, and he was watching the replay on his computer in the background, and we could hear it. We're me and her were just laughing, cracking up while I was playing.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
it's like that. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if she made that drawing, but I mean, that is just such a strange thing to woodwork with that screaming beaver with like hockey sticks and a goose. It's like, what? Where the heck did Sandy get this from? So only from
Welcome to Canada.
Welcome to Canada. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Have you never seen the original picture?
No. Oh, there it is. Oh, yes. And then
Yeah,
she put the maple leaf bikini on it.
Yep.
Only Sandy.
Only Sandy. Only Sandy. How hot is it where you are? It's hot here. I hate it. I hate summer.
But you're in Florida though.
I'm in Florida. I'm in Miami. It's hot.
So
And
how close to where that condo fell?
So where the condo fell, everybody's like, "Are you okay?" Or I was like, "Okay, you guys have to understand the geography of where I live. I live so far remote from that. I live close to the Everglades, so I'm in the center, pretty much of the state almost. Where that is, it would take me like an hour to get there from where I am.
Oh,
But it's horrible. But I work for United Way, so once they call the state of emergency, the minute that anything happens that it calls a state of emergency, United Way is there. It's like American Red Cross, United Way, and I mean it's like I watch the news, but it's not looking good, people, and it has been raining constantly. It has not stopped. I mean, today's the first day that it stopped raining. But can you imagine, like? It's horrible. The good thing is, and I don't know if you watch the news, the good thing is that because of hurricanes and stuff like that, our Miami-Dade Fire Rescue are professionally trained for, earthquakes, hurricanes, that kind of for these kind of collapses. So they've been to Haiti, they've been to Puerto Rico, and all these, earthquakes that happen, they're like the first responders that go out there. So that's the good thing. The bad thing is it's just imagine it's 12 stories pancaked on top of each other.
How many still unaccounted for?
Oh, I think it was like 153 last I saw.
Wow, it's gone up. But when I first saw it, it was 99.
Oh no, wait, maybe you're right. No, it hasn't. No, it did go up. I think it did go up by 100. Yeah,
Wow.
it was 153. They were able to pull out. I think there's 5 recorded dead, and they were able to pull out a few people alive, but
I thought it was up to almost 9 though.
9 dead. I haven't
They gave
watched it
weird
again.
numbers up in Canada, so
Yeah.
Wow. So it's just, I mean, and what's sad is that that's a very affluent neighborhood. So to think that those are $1 million condominiums. Those are not cheap.
Wow.
So, but it's been there for, 40 years, 30, 40 years.
yeah.
Hello, Haim.
Hello, Hein.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
like our panel consists of everybody from all over. So like we got
Ah,
Mark and Mark,
this
you're,
is an art
you're just above California.
Don't call me a Californer.
No, you're in California.
Hello,
Not
Doug.
quite Washington, right? And
Yeah,
Hey, Dougie.
I'm in Oregon, about 30 miles north of the California border.
So this is where all the guys hang out.
I am right
Yeah.
there.
Well,
That state.
just the best. We're the cream of the crop. This
The
is as good
cream
as
of
it
the
gets.
crop.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Which doesn't say a whole heck of a lot for the male side of the species, but
Who are you speaking for?
Well,
There's
I don't
that.
know. I mean, remember, I do live in Miami, so.
well, my podcast partner Eloy lives in Sweetwater.
Oh,
So,
really? Okay.
he's right across. I mean, he can literally throw a rock and hit FIU. So
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's where I went to school. That's where I worked, actually. I used to work there.
okay.
He's rocking our woodworks, isn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
No. He's rocking woodworks.
Rocking woodworks.
Rockin' Woodwork.
Oh, yeah.
Rockin' Woodworks.
Whoa.
Don't make a mistake of calling him Rockin' H Woodworks like I did one time, because that's somebody else.
You get a little upset over that?
I'm
Just a
definitely
little
not getting
bit.
Nothing done today.
But you remember that pedestrian overcrossing that collapsed?
Yes.
That was a half a block down the Tamiami Trail from him.
Yep. Wow.
So
Goes to
Yeah,
show you
41.
building codes in Miami. I mean, and these are supposed to be some of the strictest building codes I think, in the nation because of the hurricanes.
The building was
Wow,
built in
when-
1980, wasn't it? 1980 something?
When-
Yeah.
80.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so that
80,
was
82, I
before-
think.
So that was before the building codes went up. After when was Andrew was in 92? Yeah.
somewhere in
I
there.
wasn't down there anymore for Andrew. I missed that one. I was already up.
Thank goodness. I know it's hard because I'm like looking at properties, like I'm trying to invest money in like properties other places than Miami. And I'm just like looking at it. I was like, oh, that's made of wood. I don't want it. And it's like, no, other places, that's what they make their houses out of. That it's not like concrete block like you have, like I'm used to. So
No, we live in igloos up here still.
Mine had wheels on it. What do you? It came down the road.
I might just get
The last time I moved, we left everything in the house, and just the scenery changed outside.
Nice.
We went from looking at other trailers to looking at trees.
Nice. I've been looking at trailers too. I've been thinking about that as well. Like,
Yeah, not down there where you're at.
No, they put them on high ground, and that's where tornadoes hit.
yeah.
I think that
Well,
they
yeah.
use mobile home parks in Florida to attract hurricanes away from the big city.
They're
Right?
magnetic.
Yeah. I mean, how many hurricanes has downtown Miami like not been a part of? It's like, what? How does that happen? But I've been here I'm not kidding you. I've been here in my neighborhood and it's literally raining across the street and my house is like, okay, it's not raining here, but it's raining across. It's the weirdest thing here. Miami. Oh, thanks for sharing my channel. So yeah, I'm working on something called Dark Academia for my next video. It's like, what the hell is that? I don't know. It's a
Dark
thing the kids do.
Academia.
Dark
I wanted to do
Academia.
It's a thing the kids do.
Well, it's an aesthetic, and it's kind of like, think of a dark library, and and a dark cottage kind of, dark cottage kind of thing. Like, instead of shabby
Actually-
chic, it's dark.
Yeah, dark. I actually wanted to do the Ash's Book of the Dead from The Walking Dead. Not The Walking Dead, The Living Dead.
What is that called? It's called the
The
Necronomicon, yeah.
Yep.
Necronomicon, yes.
I
That's
was
cool. You could do that. So with
I was gonna
wood,
do
that
it.
would be gorgeous.
I was gonna do one out of wood. I was thinking about also doing the Book of the Dead from The Mummy, the big thick one. I was gonna do one of those too. I was thinking about doing the Hellraiser cube as well.
Ooh. What about the book from Hocus Pocus? That one's cute too, with the eye.
Yeah, that's family friendly. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Jerry, you want to know, is that like a Tide Pod challenge?
Did you see the new Halloween?
I know.
There's a new Halloween movie coming out. No?
Come on, I just watched Monster Hunters yesterday.
Monster Hunters?
It was something I hadn't seen 1,000 times because the movie channels only play the same thing over and over and over again.
Yeah, that's true.
And I think it's the one girl that plays. She's in these other movies. I can't remember what they're called now. I had it right here. See it?
We'll never finish them. That's terrible.
No, it's true because I start projects, I never finish them.
We should do that. Would be a cool challenge for Halloween. Each one of us picks a book. So I'll do the Hocus Pocus one since you made fun of it.
Oh, okay.
I think what would be a better challenge would be for John to send everybody one of his projects and let them finish it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
See, we were talking about that on a couple shows ago. It's like, hey, who wants to buy a half-started project? I can send you everything for it. The pattern will be on there. It'll be half cut. You just got to finish it.
I don't have any. I'm not good with power tools. If you've watched my show,
but
you know.
but it does. You don't need a scroll saw. You can just finish it how you want. You can paint it. You can decoupage it. You can add flowers to it. Whatever you want, right?
That's
John-
what
John
Billy,
says
like
he
what
doesn't
Billy
have
and I
AD.
did. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can stick it in the lathe and test your flat Earth theory. We can make it round.
Yeah.
Are we going to go there again?
Yep.
You know
That's
what?
not-
Hey, I'm up for the challenge. I loved doing what I did with Billy's snowman. That was the coolest thing. So go for it. If you want to send me anything, go for it.
I never saw that video. I gotta watch that.
Let me see if I'm totally off base here. But for instance, the hummingbird that you're working on right now, John, this is how my brain goes.
Yeah.
It reminds me of stained glass.
Ooh.
Pretty much.
It really does. The outlines, everything that you've cut out yesterday, all the flowers and everything else. So what if you were to take that pattern and use an adhesive inside of all the flowers, for instance, and then backfill that with colored sand?
Or epoxy.
Or
You know,
send it to Michigan.
Epoxy has been done, but I got down a YouTube rabbit hole one day of watching people make elaborate murals with colored sand. And I thought that would be cool as heck to just backfill those little areas with that colored sand and see what that would look like.
I remember back probably, let's go, probably 36, 38 years ago, where you used to have like a sheet and you get a bag of different colored rocks.
Mhm.
Almost the exact same as those diamond prints everybody's doing now, but only it was with like fish gravel, and you put the glue on there and you put the colored gravel in place, right? Same concept,
Yeah.
right? Only with sand.
Right.
That's a possibility, yeah.
Sand painting. I mean, just go on YouTube and look at sand painting, and you will see some seriously intricate patterns and designs, landscapes, portraits. I mean, all kinds of stuff. These guys are wizards with this stuff.
Well, thanks, Mark, for sending me off on another freaking rabbit hole.
Oh man, it's gorgeous stuff, and it's amazing. I mean, you got guys using straws and hypodermic needles, putting sand in exactly the right colored
See,
spaces. I mean, just man.
my brain is reeling now, and hey, I got a new project I'm going to start this afternoon. How about
So
that?
he's not going to finish this one now. Thank you, Mark.
Well, he can send it to me, and I will be the experimenter. See, I got more ideas than a tail feather on a turkey farm.
So does he. There's still dragons on the wall up there.
Yeah, I still got these dragons that I haven't put in my diorama yet.
Ooh.
He says he doesn't. He says he doesn't have ADD.
That was like 2 months ago. We started those dragons.
Well, there's a difference between ADD and squirrel syndrome.
Well,
You know?
and then
I
not much. So he. Let's see. There's a project he started in October.
Which
I
one?
bet he still hasn't finished.
Which one? Refresh my memory.
Wesley,
I just got to put a frame on it. Where's that?
see?
It's done. I just got to put a frame on it, though.
It
right
ain't
here.
done.
It's right here.
If the frame ain't on it, it ain't done.
It's right there. I just got to put the frame on it.
Yeah, you finally finished cutting it though a month ago.
Yeah, it's cut. It's finished. It's stained. It's glued together. Well, I still got to finish my my butterflies too.
Yeah,
My-
and
my-
the rest of your
my
Ooh,
butterflies,
those are
my
pretty.
dragonflies.
and your
Those are good.
dragons and your mother-in-law's stuff.
Yeah, I'm working on these dragonflies right now.
She was here this weekend.
Oh, cool. Oh,
There's the
wow.
seed, and
Beautiful.
there's the body.
Well, see, I don't bust on John too much for not finishing a project because I'm guilty of that myself.
Oh, I would love to have those for a project. The
We do.
dragonflies? That's pretty.
Well, I've had pieces of a guitar that I'm going to build, cut and ready to start laminating together for about 3 years now. So
Yeah, I was gonna say, you've had that for about 3 years, Mark.
and that's why I'm buying that drum sander.
Hello, Tommy.
So,
Tommy?
so Annie, I'll show
Yeah.
you this. I started yesterday.
Ooh.
So I was working on my dragonflies. So, so I still have 2 dragonfly wings to finish cutting out. Okay.
And those are made out of what? What
I
material?
got
Yeah, wood?
1/8 acrylic for the
What'd you do?
Ooh.
just for the wings, just to give them like dragonfly look
Nice.
to them.
How did you cut them out? What did you use? Like a
I
wood
used
cutter? Or?
my scroll saw right here.
Ah.
And then because I designed a 3D body for them that they're gonna go on
Ooh.
with wire legs.
That's pretty.
Oh, you got the
Doing
legs,
2 of-
okay.
I'm doing 2 of those, but then I got 4 more to make now. So I was cutting those. I was cutting out some letters for a memorial sign as well, and then I tattooed a portrait on the wood yesterday as well.
Nice.
And
Very cool.
then I didn't get bored of it. I just a different mindset, so I started this.
Ooh, a hummingbird.
So
Beautiful.
so I started with a flat picture of it. It's from a coloring page from Shutterstock, and then I decided that I wanted to layer it. So then I got a backer piece for it, and I cut out the front piece for that.
Wow.
We're just gonna overlay onto that, and then
Wow. That's gorgeous.
the hummingbird right there. I started working on right there. So that's what I got so far.
That's talent. I just stick things together with a hot glue gun. But that's talent. Wow. You guys send me all you guys send me your addresses through Instagram. Deannie Jones 1 so I can get you some of that Dragon's Breath. See what you guys think.
Well, I messaged her on during the show, so she hasn't even seen it yet though. But Sandy, she hasn't even seen it yet. So I messaged her during the show. I don't know when she's gonna look at it, but
Okay, good. All right. If anything, because I'm the US faction of this whole thing. In other words, she literally just started sending stuff to my address. I'm like, what is this? So I'm the one that actually puts the ingredients together. So my first question to her is this flammable, and it's not. So as you saw
Well, no,
the
because
other
we
day.
saw you lick it.
Yeah, don't do that. That was awful. It's
How's it taste?
edible. It's like concentrated seaweed. Like
Concentrated seaweed.
like jelly, like imagine sticking seaweed in your mouth. Like a gel of seaweed. Ugh, ugh, it was awful. It was awful.
Okay, I'm gonna bite. What is dragon's breath?
Dragon's breath is this little thing. Shall I do a demo?
Sure.
My-
Go
I'll
ahead.
do it
Sure,
then.
go ahead.
I gotta find some wood. I need some wood. That's my life. Always looking for some wood. Hold
Oh,
on.
we got lots of wood lying around here.
I know. That's what's so cool. Hold on. Let me find
Okay,
some
so
wood.
um,
Well, I didn't mean to hijack. I was just asking.
What does she want? Does she want our addresses? Is that what she wanted?
yeah. So she can send you some dragon's breath. So, Mark, as a quick intro to it, you've heard of scorch pens, right?
I've heard of what?
Scorch pen. Basically,
Yes.
you basically put a stencil down, use a scorch pen on it, peel your stencil off, and then take a gun to it, and it's basically deactivated wood burning
Okay.
using your heat gun. So to deal with high temperature pyrograph pens and torches and stuff like that. So they came up with this dragon breath, similar concept, because the problem is that scorch pens have a tendency to leak,
Right.
or they'll lead out overspill on your wood project. So they came out with this dragon's breath, which you can put on with a pen, a paintbrush, a dabber brush, eyeliner, whatever you had, right? No, I'm not going to paint it, by the way, Doug.
All right.
So
Let me get a brush.
you know what? Actually, you pencil crayons to do it with.
That sounds interesting.
But Annie's going to give us a quick demo on this drag rack. Oh.
Ooh.
So I am like notorious at breaking equipment. That is why I don't have power tools. So I broke my heat gun. It's better with a heat gun. That's all I'm gonna say. So basically, you got a little here. Let's show you my dad.
I don't think so, Josh.
So basically, here's dragon's breath, and it is just like that pen that everybody's got, but instead of being in liquid form, it's in gel. So it's much easier to control and actually paint with. It's almost like the consistency of paint. So I don't know if I'm gonna do it. Well, I'll just do the big one. I'll just do the crown. And then if you're still interested, I'll continue with the bee. So yeah. So I was like, Sandy, are you sure? I mean, you've seen me set fire to things in my crafting. Are you sure you want me to be part of this partnership here? She's like,
Everything's better with flames.
exactly. Flamo. Flamo is my I have not been able to break my Surebonder yet. Okay, so now what you're supposed to do is let it dry. But I have my little fan here, so let it dry. I did not think I was going to be doing a tutorial, but oh well.
So normally, how long would you have to let that dry?
Oh, just 5 minutes.
5 minutes? Okay.
Just 5 minutes or so. But see, you can see that now you can put food coloring in it if you want to see it. If you like the mystery of like, where the hell did I paint?
Mm-hmm.
Do it this way. But you can put, I wanted green. She wants yellow. I saw dragon's breath. I don't know, green. So we're going to name it Dragon Spit, Dragon Drool.
And you've developed this product.
No, I didn't. It was Sandy. Sandy is the woodworking woman.
Okay.
And I'm the pyromaniac of the team. So
It's Canadian.
Well, you know, every member of the band has their place. So
right.
Yeah.
So she was gonna call it like scorch paint. I'm like, no, don't do it that because there's scorch marker out there. Don't name anything scorch. I said, make it something fun like dragon. And I said, let's use dragons or something. So yeah. So then I'm not waiting. So then just set it afire. Just set it afire.
Annie gets a little impatient.
A little.
She did last night. Strapped it on and burned it.
Yeah. Oh, honey, I learned how to burn resin. Did you know you can burn resin? It can go. It can catch fire.
Burn it.
Yeah, certain resins are flammable. It
Yep.
freaks me out. People go grabbing torches. I'm like, sure, dude, you sure you want to do that?
Well, they tell you to get rid of. So I'm using the flame also right now just to dry it up a little bit. And you're like, well, what's the difference between it being dry? I would say a heat gun is better because it's, it's
Not an open flame.
right, not an open flame, but. See, I have it on low. Let's go flame on. There you go.
Go big or go home.
Oh, Lordy.
Meanwhile, at the edge of town, Aunt Martha is lying in a ditch at the side of the road.
Torpedoes, full speed ahead.
Annie, I'm
I'm trying to
actually
do it
surprised
slow.
you don't dress up to go outside though in your daily quests.
Huh?
I'm surprised you don't dress up to go outside in your daily quests though.
What do you mean? Dress up to go where?
Go outside.
I am dressed up.
Like I mean, like in costume and makeup and hair, and all kinds of stuff.
Oh! See how it's like.
When-
See, it's
Okay, yeah, okay.
being charred because I'm doing an open flame. So wherever the gel is a little heavier, that's where you see the black. There you
Okay,
go.
I see what. Okay, now it's starting to kick a little bit.
Yeah. I'm trying to do it slow so I don't burn it. So
Oh,
slow
just burn it.
Burn it, fire.
Burn, baby.
We have no
burn,
patience
burn.
for this.
Well, with a heat
Yeah.
gun, it works faster, I'm telling you.
You got no patience for that, but they can sit watching Six Apnea scrolling some something.
Who said we were watching?
That's what I'm saying.
I'm always
There
multitasking.
you go.
They can sit and chat.
Hey,
Annie had a heat gun, but it melted on her the other night.
it did. It started smoking. Not the gun itself. It started smoking. But see how cool it is? And you can go as dark as you want. And of course, I'm burning it because I'm being impatient.
Patience, young Padawan, patience.
That
Oh, we can do
is
it.
cool.
And
Now that
you can do letters, and you can do whatever you want. And what's cool is you can paint with it. You can like literally say, "Hey, let me paint." If you can paint, and if you can see what you're doing, if it's colored, you can you can put in.
I wonder if that could be thinned down to work in a fountain pen.
Yeah, it could be if you
Oh.
want it. Not a
Oh,
fountain
for-
pen. There's actually pens like at the Dollar Tree that have like a brush at the end that they use for makeup. There's makeup brushes like that. But and then
We're men.
This
We
is
wouldn't know
what we-
about those things.
yes, that's true. See, I'm burning it. I'm doing it wrong because
We talking about Jack?
that's what happens when you don't let it dry. It just
Okay.
goes up in flames. So if you let it dry, but you can do like swirls. You can do whatever you want. It's fun. Fun with fire.
Oh, there's another rabbit hole for me to jump down. Well, thank you for that demonstration. I have got, like I said, I've got more ideas than a tail feather on a turkey farm.
Yeah.
And I could incorporate that into so many different. Oh man,
And I like this. I don't know. I'm one of these. I think I am part pyromaniac because I do like the smell of something burning. I don't know if I admit to that, but I really do. I love the smell of burnt stuff.
yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that.
There you go. See?
That's cool.
And then you can, and you can paint over it and stuff. I like it. And there's no like residue. There's like no residue. It's like not charred or anything.
That's cool. That's cool.
Thank you. So there you go.
Thank you for that. I appreciate that.
Give me something else to burn.
Now that we've completely hijacked John's live stream,
We didn't.
thank you for that. I do appreciate it.
No, we
All
didn't
of you
hijack
guys,
it.
all of
This
you
is
guys here, you 5 guys are, send Sandy or me an address, and we'll get you a little pot, a little bit of pot.
I
Deal.
can get you a whole lot of it.
but, see, but it has to be able to fit in your slot.
Well,
Yeah, that was the other thing, because apparently in Canada this is too big to fit in a slot in Canada, so it's a lot more money. So Sandy came up with the idea of just sending it in powder form. Mind you, it's white powder. She was gonna send it in baggies. And I'm like,
Oh, yeah,
no.
that-
It's either
yeah.
like Coke or Anthrax.
exactly. I was like, no, we can't do that, Sandy. She's like, why? And I'm like, obviously you don't live in Miami, honey. Because
Canadian customs would never key in on that.
no, right? Exactly. Exactly. So that's why I'm here in Miami mixing it up. It's hilarious mixing it up.
Andy, could you imagine if she sent it down to you in a big block, just wrapped in tape and everything else, right?
No, well, that's the thing. It's like I started receiving packages from Amazon, and it was like butane tanks, that fire thing, something else, and like all these different powders and stuff, and like I was like, what the hell is it? And I'm calling Amazon. I'm like, you sure you're sending this to the right person? I mean, I didn't order this stuff. They're like, no. And I'm like, no. And they're like, what is this? What are the ingredients for? I was like, I have no idea. And then she called like a week after I get the stuff. And I'm like, Sandy, I don't know if it's one of my fans, but they're sending me stuff, and I don't know if it's flammable or it's scary, because it was like, boxes and boxes of stuff. And she goes, oh, that's my stuff. And I'm like, could you have told me ahead of time? She said, I figured you'd do it for me because it's me. I'm like, yeah.
A bunch of guys in suits knocking on your door going, can we speak to you for just a minute?
Yeah, I'm
please?"
like, what is this stuff? And I'm calling Amazon and stuff. And finally I told her, I was like, I get these fans are sending me some weird things here, Strange stuff. So I'm glad you guys like it. But again, you want this, see, when you use the heat gun, you won't get the burning on the outside. Like you
Perfect.
did there. It comes out very clean. Actually, I'll show you one that I did.
Sorry, John. See, here's my brain. I've got a pen holder from my CNC router. I'm thinking if I could draw with that and then heat gun, there's highlights. Oh, man.
See, look at the difference. This is with a heat gun.
Oh, perfect.
You see there's no charring on the outside.
Yes.
It's perfectly clean. I don't have a thing for bees, but Sandy sent me all of these bee things, and I'm like, why bees? Exactly. She goes, I thought you were into bees. And I'm like, when the hell have you ever seen me make anything with bees? And she goes, well, I thought you liked bees, but you didn't have any
Apparently now you do.
Now I have bees at the wazoo, literally.
Yeah,
So,
she's trying to convert you.
but it is, look how I really.
That is cool. That's very cool.
It's very pretty.
That's very cool.
Oh. All right.
Man.
Thank you so much. And if you order right now.
But wait, there's more.
Oh, wait, there's more. Yeah.
But wait, there's more.
Do you have trouble wood burning? Are you so inept that you can do it on your own? Would you like to? I don't know. Guys, I used to do infomercials, so.
Oh God.
My favorite one that I saw on an infomercial, and it legitimately the announcer said this: if you order now, we can afford to buy office furniture. Operators are standing. Buy.
No. Oh God. Yeah. I've done everything from those Spanx underwear things. Yes, your girl here did those Spanx underwear. It's like, oh look, it looks so much slimmer, and it was hilarious though because the director of I'm totally taking you guys off tangent, but the director of the commercial was apparently ranting because the casting company sent him a bunch of like really skinny models, which kind of defeats the purpose of the product, which is a huge girdle. And I walk in, and I literally like grabbed me from my midsection. He goes, "This is a woman," and I'm like, "Okay, do I get extra for this?" He goes, "Yes, you're gonna." And he told me, he goes, "Baby, yes, you're the kind of woman I need for this." He goes, "Send those skinny models to eat something." So I was their main model there. It was hilarious. It was fun.
Jerry's asking how to purchase some.
Wait, girdles?
No.
Yeah,
No, Dragon's Breath.
The dragon.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
if-
purchased some.
Yeah, if there's one thing Jerry needs, and that's some Spanx.
Well, right now we're in the midst of product development. So I told Sandy before we go forward with this, we need to have like a little instruction card so that if somebody sets fire to themselves, we don't get like.
How much heat does it take? Like, what do you think it'll go off in the resin? With the heat of the resin, you think it'll?
I think you need at least 1,000-watt heat gun.
Well, okay. I was wondering if the heat from the resin when it's doing
I
its
bet it would.
exothermic reaction would set that off.
I bet it would.
I'm just
I
wondering.
am so there. I am
I was-
so there.
Because resin gets a couple hundred degrees.
Yeah,
I think that would be enough.
I don't know. I know that we're trying to test other items that you can also burn. So of course we are. It's me, guys. Let's see what else I can burn. But yeah, it's like really.
Nice.
For right now. I'm gonna send it to you guys here, just so you guys can test it out and let us know what you think. We're still in the testing phase, but it should go live. I don't know, end of July. When she
Oh,
gets her
wow.
act together and gets me information so I could put it on a card, because I'm like trying to design information, because she was just going to send it to people like this, and I said, you can't, Sandy, you can't just sell. You got to have like instructions, girl.
Well, you need instructions and branding, and you
No,
also need
my sponsor
ingredients.
sent me crap and didn't send a data sheet with me or instructions.
There's got to be
Right.
probably an MSDS with it. There's
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
got to be disclaimers like "Don't put this on your sister's forehead." Or,
Thank
You
you.
know,
Know what I did.
Don't use this for tattoos.
Yeah.
Don't need it. So yeah, that kind of thing, and she has a company, so she does have a lumber mill company, so it'll be under that. And I just told her, I said, you gotta.
Question: have you tried it with an iron?
You know what? I haven't, but I know you can stick it in an oven and it works. I have
Because-
tried that.
Because I'm thinking T-shirts and stuff like this.
Yeah, I
Burn-
would use wax
that's
paper and
the only
and
thing-
an iron maybe.
Yeah, the only thing that we're going to look at into using this with is maybe burlap. I don't know about
Okay.
because t-shirts are a little more complex, but burning burlap, or not burning, what is that called when you would
Heat gun.
when you would branding burlap.
Yeah.
Branding burlap. I don't know, but she's looking into other ways that we can use this.
Well, because I get this. This is my brain on Mark. Like a stamp pad with that stuff in it, and you just take
Yeah.
your brand and stamp the back of your project, hit it with a heat gun, and it's
Well,
branded.
Well, the thing is that you can actually use this on a stamp. If you'd like, I can show you. You can literally put it on a stamp, and just as it is, and just
Boom.
put it on a stamp, and boom. That's
See,
how.
I'm an expert at coming up with stuff for other people to do.
What's cool about this, especially with you guys, is I was thinking it's almost as if, like, so here you have a wood product that you make, like, let's say that has feathers, and just to like bring out that feathery.
The veins.
Yeah, the veins, just brushing that in between the veins and then hitting it with a little bit of fire. You're not literally painting it, you're branding it. And then, and then you can finish that and shellac it or whatever you want to call it. And it just has that extra tone of, darkness.
Well, I'm interested as heck. I will definitely get my contact info to John and have him forward it to you if you wouldn't
Yes,
mind.
please do. Indiana
All right.
Jones 1 on Instagram. Indiana Jones 1. And as far
Okay.
as sales are concerned, I know she wants to sell this, and this will last a long time because I've been like playing with it and it's still there. It's like, where does it go? It doesn't go anywhere because, well, I'm the one that fills it up, so I fill it up to the rim. So yeah, usually I use the back here is where I usually use the paint from. But yeah, there's a little. You can
Okay.
see I used a little bit. It's like a little divot there. But I
Do you-
think he wants to sell this for $12.95 US dollars. US dollars.
That's
But you
cheap.
can
Oh,
purchase
that means
now.
it's like $80 Canadian. Jeez.
I know, that's the thing. That's why it's being sold by yours truly, because if not, it would be a ridiculous amount. A ridiculous amount.
That
That would
that's-
break down the fibers and ruin the garment. There you go. Burn t-shirts while you're wearing it. No, I don't think so. But yeah,
That's gotta be Josh. Josh had to say that.
Yep.
Yeah.
and
Well,
if you guys want me to try anything, if you guys want me to we'll do a trade. I'll give you one of these. You can send me one of your unfinished things, and I'll come up with something to work with.
I got lots of those.
Yes, you
Even
do.
for
That's-
frames and stuff. This would be so cool, like on those unfinished. And that it has to be unfinished wood. If it's not unfinished wood, sand the wood down until it's unfinished. But you can paint over it. If you guys saw her Cruella thing, it came out really cool.
Oh yeah.
so
I
it
saw
can
that.
so it can be finished over.
Yeah.
Yes, it can be finished over. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I should finish this with something. But
Okay, well, I hate to be that guy, but I got about a half hour before I go live, so I got to get.
You got
prepped
35
up.
minutes. Mark.
I have 35 minutes, and that means another trip to get another cup of coffee.
and I
And-
Well, thanks
also
for-
have to go.
Thanks for hanging out with
So-
us, Mark.
Well, thank you for the invite as always, John. I appreciate it, and I will
Yep.
catch everybody later on.
All right, take care, Mark.
Nice
Have
to
a
meet you,
good one.
Mark. I'm gonna have to go too because my son is coming down from Boca.
What?
Yeah, my big
You're always
boy.
so busy. Always. So
I'm always busy. It never stops, and I'm like really upset because I didn't even get to church today. I was so busy making crafts yesterday. I forgot today was Sunday. And I was like,
You,
dang
you could just throw a church session on YouTube and you'd be good to go.
it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, no,
They're
I'm
all
gonna
streaming,
I'm
right?
gonna watch it on YouTube now. I'm gonna catch up and see which church I'm gonna go to. Say, oh, okay. It's terrible, but it's like, wait a second, half an hour, 45 minutes. I'll go to the half an hour one. So
Yep.
online, I'll go to the online one. And I gotta edit.
Cool.
so-
Cool. Well, thanks for being on the show with us. I appreciate it, and I'll.
No, thanks for inviting me. This was really super cool, and I didn't even expect to pitch this, but there you go, pitched it.
You want Dragonfly? You want Dragonfly, really?
Dragon's breath.
No. Do you want Dragonfly?
I do want a dragonfly. It's
Alright,
beautiful.
well,
Are you
that's my
kidding me? And
Oh, that's
especially
my
because of the acrylic, I like it because I can use. I have some special paints from. I don't know if you've ever heard of Color Shift and Dragonfly paint from Plaid. It's
Yeah.
beautiful. Have you seen it?
So you want me to send
No.
you an unfinished one? I can send you an unfinished one if you want.
Yeah, send an unfinished one, and I can paint the acrylics because it actually does a shift in the colors. It's called Color Shift, and then Dragonfly paint, and it literally shifts the color even more. So it can go from like purple to green. It's like Dragonfly wings.
So now
Okay, I
John's
got all these
got
witnesses.
5 more to make.
Now I got all these witnesses that says she wants me to not finish the project. There you go.
But
Well, no, because then I get to put my little spin on it.
she said she doesn't want to finish on it. She didn't say she didn't want it finished. That's not the same thing, John.
John, she's gonna paint your wood. Oh Lord.
He's gonna send her a square chunk of. And look, it's got dragonfly drawn on it.
Now, the only
Yeah,
problem, Annie, is you may not get it for 4, 5, 6 months.
Right.
You guys have to see what Billy and I did together. That was so much fun. Billy made a snowman, and then I crafted it. So we did a little collab there, and that really came out so cool.
I was
That
in
was
there.
fun.
I watched it.
Wasn't
Yeah.
it cool? I love that. So if you guys ever want me to put my spin on things, a little feminine touch.
Oh.
There you go. I want to
I'll
try
watch the
something.
Leather
Ooh, carbon fiber. We're gonna play with it and see what else we can use it for. And what's cool is you can
Oh.
get it on your fingers and it's not like it's just and it doesn't smell like anything. You can Sorry, I keep talking about it, but it smells like.
You're all right.
It doesn't smell like anything. My only concern is seeing this little bottle. Somebody might put it under their eyes or something. Even though I painted it on my skin and nothing. It
You know
doesn't
what? If they do that, the idiots deserve to be burned.
No, but look, I'm literally painting my skin with it. This is how safe it is, people.
Yeah, if you go outside and get too much sun, you have a whole new different kind of sunburn.
There you go. I bet you somebody's gonna try that. I bet you somebody's gonna try it. You know what?
Instant
If you gotta
tattoo.
put that
Don't
right
do
over-
it, Annie.
I'm gonna test that with leather.
Almost the same as those suntan tattoos that you just put silhouettes on you. If you go in the suntan booths, and you
Yeah.
put a silhouette on you.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Except
try
in
that.
reverse.
Yes.
Yeah, you can try
Except
that.
I'm
But
living
yeah,
in
try it. That's an idea. Try it with leather. Put
gonna try it
paint
with
some
leather.
on paint some on leather and put it out in the sun for a while and see what it does.
I'm gonna do that. That sounds
It
good.
usually makes them fade. You know? I know what the sun does to the tattoos. It makes them fade.
Yeah. I never go.
Yeah, we
have
got-
you guys noticed? I never go out in the sun. I hate going out in the sun. I'm like a
We
vampire.
definitely got to get some to Jerry so he can try it on his stuff.
Yeah. If it's the same as the markers, I can get one of those and try it. Might be cool to put on my logo on carbon fiber. Ooh, sounds good. Sounds good. All right, guys. I am gonna let you guys go. Thank you so much for inviting me. This is so fun. I got
Thanks,
to show
Andy.
off.
We appreciate your show
Oh,
and
thank
everybody that's
you.
on
Yeah.
there. And
I'm
we're,
just sorry I missed the other night.
we're starting to draw
Oh.
people.
That was a
we're starting
hoot.
to draw-
Sorry. I
We're
had
starting to draw
I had a
people.
wedding.
We're starting to draw people over to my show. Bird Nest, Purple Pixie, Patty Fish. They're over here all the time.
Oh,
I got
good. Yeah,
got
no, I'm gonna feature you on my Sunday night show. You know, I have my Sunday night showcase tonight, so all the fun, wacky stuff that I find on the internet, on YouTube, that
Oh,
is
so-
interesting.
Am I fun or wacky?
You know
Yes.
what it is? You are. Yes, exactly. There you go. It's not just fun and wacky, but like interesting things, and like we had things on the Comic Con the other night. You know, because it's just for me, it's the craft work. If it's something that's very interesting, is that's like wow, that's what I was trying. So, thanks for joining the land of unfinished project. All right, guys. God bless. As I always say, stay safe, be kind. God bless you, and live the adventure. I'll see you tonight. Bye.
Take
See
care.
you, sweetie.
Bye.
I'm
Take
your
care.
friend and
Bye.
your buddy. I'm Dark Matter, and I'm out. No. You watch Dark Matter. I'm your friend. I'm your buddy.
Yep.
I'm your buddy. I'm your pal, or something like that. He said.
Yeah.
And all I can think is friends are friends, and pals and pals, and buddies go to bed together, buddy.
I'm not your pal, buddy. I'm not your buddy, friend. You're not my friend, pal.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
See, special guest. Steve wasn't even here for it.
I know it. Where is he at?
Yeah,
Who?
I don't know.
Steve?
Steve. I sent him a link when the show started, so I don't know.
Well, he's out there somewhere. He's probably getting all that friggin' rain we've had for 2 days here. We got 5 inches of rain yesterday.
Ah, blah,
Jiminy
blah, blah.
Christmas.
Well,
Yeah,
at least you're not dealing with
roads,
the heat.
roads
So.
are washed out. Roads are flooded. My front yard's flooded. I just went out, because I have them rows in my garden, and they went up against the greenhouse where they were canals. So I had to go dig across the end so I could drain all the fucking water out of them. Sorry, John.
Don't you have a backhoe?
Yeah. I'm in the Mexican one.
Oh, Manuel.
Emmanuel. Yeah.
So you're not doing the shop today, then? Is what you're saying?
Jerry said,
Me,
"Damn, this
Alex.
show isn't as useless as I thought it was."
Thanks, Jerry.
I got to go do something. I've already got a second one poured that nobody's seen, but they already seen the mold, so I can turn it because I know I poured it.
Oh, get her dragonfly. Oh.
it's Herbie's hurricane.
No, it ain't
Mhm.
Herbie's hurricane.
Well, it ain't mine.
Yeah, Jerry, that's two things you said twice to me in 2 different days. What the hell?
What did he say?
They change your meds on you or something?
He
Well,
complimented. Man.
yesterday he called me an artist because of the work I was doing, and then today he says, "Oh, damn, it wasn't as useless as I thought it was." They must have meds on or something. They had to.
Oh, Lordy.
Jerry said his meds are off.
It's not the same project. Well, Josh, it's only the second day I've been on this project. Break, man.
This is a multifaceted project, Josh.
Yeah, it's not like just doing simple flat things and cutting up and sticking them in windows. Come on.
Jerry said, "Oh hell, maybe I had another stroke." I hope not.
No.
No, it's because he's being
Why
nice.
won't it let me share it? Damn it. Aha, there we go.
Oh, Lordy.
Won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz?
Oh,
Yeah,
My
you-
friends all drive Porsches. I must make amends.
Hey, Doug, you didn't share any of those things I sent you the other day? That first one was hilarious. That Frosted Flakes one.
oh, I didn't. I was on my phone and I didn't watch them.
The Frosted Flakes one was hilarious.
Yeah. I got Kim sending me TikTok things right and left.
Oh,
Hello, Nicorus. Nick. Even.
Nikki,
hello, Nick.
they're great. Oh, I seen the one with the dog. He had to put his wife down.
Hey,
He's a
Tricky
mister.
Nicky.
Dun, 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 dun. Why am I on Instagram? Oh,
I don't know why
I
you
have-
did Instagram.
I have it.
'Cause
It's
I
I confirmed last night I have 3 raccoons living in my attic. I need to get them some bitches out of there.
yes, they poop on everything.
At least 3. I've seen 3.
Come on, Billy, get the AR out. See if they explode.
I don't want the stink in my attic.
They'll explode. The flies will eat them real
Oh
quick.
my God, Nick, you're funny.
What is Nick being funny about?
Oh, I thought you'd be finished, but I should know better.
No, he there's one he doesn't have to. Oh, the dragonfly he doesn't have to finish. He skated on the dragonfly.
I'll be right
I
back.
got to send it to Annie.
The hell of it is, I can't figure out how they got in. I have looked all over my roof, around the eaves. I have no openings of any kind whatsoever, except for there's not a screen. I've got an attic fan that turns on when it hits 100 degrees. And there's, as far as I can tell, there's no screen there, but I didn't think it's like a mushroom sitting on top of the pipe. And there's a small,
Really?
so that's the only place I can figure where they're coming in.
It's like a mushroom on top of a pipe, huh?
Well, yeah, the vent cover is domed, kind of like a mushroom, and the exhaust from when the fan kicks on blows up the pipe and out around that dome, and it's not screened as far as I can tell. That's the only place I can figure where they'd be getting in. I just know I want them the hell out of there.
Hey, Jameson.
Hi, me son.
Mike says plumbing an extra toilet in the attic. Jerry, throw a couple bug bombs up there.
Put your glasses on, Billy, so you can read that.
Hold on. Plumb an extra toilet in the up. Yeah. Thanks, Mike.
Always trying to be helpful there.
Didn't take it very long. Oh, that was Steve. Want me to ask him where he's at? We can't see him.
Where's Steve? Steve here in the chat?
No, he texted me.
Oh.
I just told him you missed Annie.
On John's show.
I didn't say where.
Oh yeah, I've seen that before. Not on that T-shirt, but I've seen it before.
What you doing, Nick?
No, I'm not going to live with them. I'm going to get them out of there one way or another.
One way or another. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you one way.
They've already chewed a pathway from this attic to the next attic. Have fun with that, Josh.
Well, you didn't finish it yesterday, Josh? What the hell?
Yeah, I thought you mowed yesterday.
Yeah. 2 days to mow one lawn? Jeez. I should get
I
carried to show
mowed
you how
on
to do it. I
Wednesday.
should get carried to show you how to do it properly.
Yeah, my pole barn's bigger than your yard. I've seen your yard.
He said he only mowed the front yard.
What are you doing, huh? What are you doing?
I'll be right back.
We're all running away on John. Scooby. I'm not very talkative.
Hey, Jerry, you should get one of those collars for the dogs so it only recognizes their RFID chip. That way it's locked all the time.
Herb's back. I can hear him.
No, I'm not here.
Okay.
I don't know what you're talking about. Had to make me something to eat, man. I'm starting to shake. Feel like
I
shit.
don't have dust on my scroll, so. Besides, if there
Good, I'm
wasn't
just
dust,
saying,
you would know it's working.
What do you want me to say, Nick?
Doug's recuperating from all that talking he did yesterday at that wedding reception.
It was Friday,
Oh,
and I didn't do a lot of talking.
well, I was just trying to help you out there, buddy.
I
What,
know.
were you
I
there?
was just waiting for them all to get the hell out of my house.
Were you just there for eye candy then?
Nope. I was just waiting for them all
I
to
didn't
leave.
think so.
We should all went over to Doug's place for the shindig.
My wife had so much food we could have fed you all.
That's basically the way it really works.
We had like 20 people, and she had enough food for like 70, 60,
Yeah.
70. Yeah. Like I got this big thing of pulled pork still. And we sent food home with people. Here, take it. If it weren't bad for the dogs, I might give them dogs pulled pork sandwiches.
Hello, Jameson.
Yeah. That's funny.
Jerry said I was the best man at my buddy's second wedding. Doesn't go over well when you start with a speech. Welcome back, everyone. I see some new faces this time. Welcome. Yeah, they don't start off too well.
I guess worse when you started off with, all right, third time's a charm.
I got little mini wedding cakes with sprinkles on them. What do we do with Billy? Did he go to catch coons?
Probably. crap, it's getting hot shop.
What do we do?
It's getting hot in my shop.
I had the air on in my shop.
Let me go crack my door open.
I don't live that far up into the Great White North where I can do that. Jerry, you're apparently one of those that can't take you nowhere kind of people. I can't take my wife anywhere either.
All right, crack my door, open the window, turn the fan on in the window. See if that works. Well, they ain't your friend if they can't take a joke. Seriously, same thing. Up in the middle of nowhere.
We all left you?
My blades are breaking in the middle of nowhere. Not even where I'm cutting at. It doesn't make sense to me.
No, Steve, I'm lying to you. I totally missed
You
Annie
believe you?
about 15 minutes ago in John's live. He's like, oh, no kidding. Like, no, I'm lying to you.
Oh, Jerry, that's hilarious.
Oh, Steve is mowing, by the way. Did I mute myself?
No, okay.
Oh,
Steve
okay.
is mowing.
Okay, just checking. I had to look. Who knows? I might have hit some button.
You know how to put my buttons, though, Doug.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty good at pushing buttons sometimes.
Are you really? TMI.
And Billy looks like Caesar. With his hairdo like that. It looks like he's got one of them little flower things around his head. All he needs is a toga.
Friar
I can pick out of my ball, see? Okay, be quiet.
You weren't quick enough.
I wasn't quick enough. You had no idea what I said.
Okay, be quiet.
Yeah, before that. Before that, I said, I can pick on him. I'm bald.
He's hitting your mind by talk.
Friar Tuck?
Yep.
Oh, my gosh. That's a stomach. Your sandwich maker is broken? You need a new dishwasher? What? I'm sorry, Billy.
No, she's in South Dakota.
Oh, okay. What the hell? She's freezing her ass off.
Had to renew the warranty, so I had to send her off for parts.
Get the muffin.
She took Mom up there for her, I don't know, 50th high school or 50th school reunion or something. 60th, 50th.
How big
I don't
is
know.
that? How big is that party?
50 something. Not very big.
People.
Yeah, the school wasn't very big to start with. It was K through 12 in one little building. I know, because I went there in the 2nd and the 5th grade.
What happened to the other grades?
I was living somewhere else.
So first grade and kindergarten, you weren't there.
Mm-mm.
And then third, fourth, you weren't there. And then you moved again. Damn, you must have moved back and forth to grandma's house or something.
Well, we moved all over the place.
That's the problem with being in the military.
My dad wasn't military. He was oil field, so we moved a lot.
Oh yeah, oil field, right?
Actually, we moved more than military.
So they refer to you as the oil field branch because they do the military branch?
Or oil field trash.
Oh, well, I've never heard that. So.
I have.
What is Nick right now? Toga? Billy missed all that because when you came in, you were standing over there and you bent down. I'm like, it kind of looks like Caesar with the way his hair is. Got that flowers around his head.
How did you?
And then we went with Toga and Friar Tuck. And
His wife hates me still today. I bet.
Doesn't Boca Raton sound like country on its own, though? I always thought it was.
Boca Raton is in Florida. I've been there.
Sounds fancy.
Naples, Boca Raton, you know.
That's where all the old geezers retire to.
All the displaced northerners.
Damn dogs everywhere, Billy.
Whose fault is that? Mm-hmm.
Hear that? Yipping in the back room. Your puppies are making noise that you're in here. What's a chair force?
What Jameson refers to as Air Force,
Oh.
or what he calls Air Force.
Is that what he calls the Air Force down there? They're in Australia, aren't they? Oh, Shay, that's nasty. That's nasty. Oh.
Is that the one that was raising hell the other day?
Oh, that's one of them. This one is the one that always escapes. The smallest one that escapes
Oh.
the pen.
Yeah.
Hello, Steve C.
Steve?
There's Steve.
Hey, Steve.
It's a little panda bear. See?
You missed it, buddy.
Mhm.
You missed an awesome show earlier.
A day late and $1 short. Sorry, missed Andy. Stevie! Did you just clean up that mess? Why are you even in here on my carpet with that mess coming out of you? Oh, are they scaring you over there? I don't know. We shut the light off. Maybe they won't be so scary.
So I suppose we got to watch tonight's Annie show.
Is that your?
Probably be a good idea.
What are we watching?
Yeah, Annie show tonight.
I got something else I gotta watch. I'm never gonna get anything done.
She's going to
Well, she's
spotlight John's show.
Yeah, she's
Her
gonna
channel.
say with P. Met in here from on the chats and blah 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 bitty bloop and freaking. She'll probably mention your name too. Who's watching TV?
Me, I guess.
What house has 3 bedrooms in it? Somebody's buying a house.
This is HGTV.
Billy, there you go, Billy. I don't know how my wife thinks it smells good. It does not smell good.
What does not smell good?
That puppy breath.
Puppy breath isn't bad.
Oh yeah. It just smells
Smells
like
like
poopy
ass.
breath. Yeah, see?
Those markings are just so cool.
This one is pretty. If she's all right with all this, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, she stinks. What is that? Huh? What is that? Don't look at it. Don't lick the back end. She'll potty on my bed. What do you got there, Billy? Is that the one you're gonna get?
I don't know yet. That's just the last picture that I got sent. They're starting to open their eyes and walk around and play.
Yeah, these ones are 4 weeks old. This one is the crazy blue eyeballs he's got. And her ears are finally stood up, kind of. Look like they're up.
Mm-hmm.
Mom don't even care. She's laying down there on the floor sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
Annie wanted it. I gave it to Annie, and then she was going to lick it. And we can't have that. Then it just goes potty. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You being good? She's not my dog, Billy.
Mm-mm. Not at all.
No. Well, I know. Yeah, right? Spoiled is what you are. You hear them puppies? Mom walked down the hallway, and there's a gate up, a baby gate. So the puppies are not down there upset because they can't get to lunch. Well, thank you, Steve. I know you wrote that a long time ago. I looked at it. I just got to say something. You didn't get all that rain, Steve? It rained here for like 2 days.
We got a little 30-minute shower this morning. It wasn't near enough. Steve said he hadn't got any rain.
That Annie. I put the puppy up there, and then she tried to lick it, and then that was going to make it go to the pot. And no, not Annie Jones. That's not the Annie I was talking about. You probably had no clue who I was.
You haven't missed anything yet, Jerry. Doug was showing puppies off. Doug showed his puppies.
Holy crap, Jerry! You had 4 more guests on here. You missed everything. They were giving away all kinds of free stuff.
Yeah, I was showing off my puppies. Apparently.
Hello, Jason Rickoloff.
You in the gutter, Steve. Fell asleep. Are you trying to say John's show is boring?
It's hypnotic
Hello, Jason.
and relaxing.
Come on, Bobby Dukes was here and gone while you were sleeping.
Jerry says, still working on the same chicken, I see.
Yeah, Bobby was in here talking about his wood.
Yeah. We
You know, I haven't seen in a while. Either I haven't watched his videos or I haven't seen videos from him. Is Zametti? I haven't seen any Zametti videos in a while.
He just did one with a guitar. He's running out of how elaborate can I do things that most people can't afford to do. So I'm going to make a guitar out of Legos.
You don't do crazy shit like that, Doug.
Because I don't have his money.
What do you mean his money?
Well, the man's got more money than me to buy all that stuff to do what he's doing with it. I don't have that kind of money.
Yeah, but everybody sends him everything though.
I didn't send him all that stuff. He's got money.
No, he's got fucking people send him packages of crap all the time. Hey, somebody sent me this. I gotta fucking try and do something with it. Oh, let's use total boat. Blah 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 blah. 18 gallons of fucking total boat.
Oh well, I mean, I've got that.
Yeah. So what you're saying is you need people to send you garbage.
No, I don't. No, I got that stuff too. I don't know what to do with it. And they get angry when you don't use it because you can't figure out what to do with what they sent you. You know?
Oh.
I get that a lot from people. They get angry with you because you didn't use their stuff. And I don't know what to do with it. You're not the only one that sent me stuff. You know? I mean, I got some, like that piece I just used this week. I got that a couple years ago, and it was wet when I got it. And it's sat in the shop for 2 years and dried out. Now, he said it's been sitting for 10 years on the log pile. But I think the log pile was outside or whatever. It just soaked up the moisture in my shop, maybe. I don't know.
No, see, 2 days ago. I never even saw that one.
What, the guitar?
No, the balloons. It never came my notifications.
Oh, he did a guitar too. I thought I didn't see the balloons. He usually
Yeah,
does
he did
one.
a Lego guitar 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that one, but I didn't. Oh.
I kind of got away from him. He's not. When I first started watching, he inspired me to do what I'm doing. But it was based on he was being real. He was being himself, and he's not that anymore. You know.
Right.
And now it's like, what can I do to get the views? It isn't about my journey into this no more. Now it's like I've got enough money I can get all this stuff and see whatever else I can buy to get my views up. You know.
No.
Oh, well, that's how I see it. I mean, that may not be what he's doing, but that's how I see it. I guess he's not genuine anymore. How's that?
That'll work.
I don't really want to bash him because he was my inspiration for doing what I'm doing.
Jason wants some ice, cold, and snow.
Jason, have you been in my other barn? You've got to be high to want that. Beer bottle caps. Steve's got beer bottle caps. Steve, I've got boxes of stuff that people sent me. I got a chunk of what do they call it? I know we call it California redwood, but what is that stuff called?
Me and Billy
Sequoia?
can.
Cedar.
It's sequoia.
Sequoia?
I've got a 12 by 12, about 4-inch thick chunk of sequoia burl that somebody sent me. and I don't want to turn it until I get a coring tool. Why would I throw that on the floor? You know.
Exactly.
And you know, so you're looking at a $300 chunk of wood.
Me and Billy can send you some empty snuff cans.
I got another piece of English walnut that a young lady sent me out of her private stock. I don't know what to do with it. I don't want to mess it up. I got a maple burl that somebody sent me a couple years ago, but they sealed the whole entire thing and then shipped it. They just wrote on it, wrapped it, and then shipped it like it was. And it got here, well, it got moldy because they said they checked the moisture on it. It was 12%, and then they sealed it. Well, the moisture came in from the middle out, and it was in the red when I got it. It just pinned my moisture meter right out. So it's just been standing in my shop for 2 years, almost 3 years. But
So
the
it's
whole
turning-
thing is sealed.
So it's turning to spalted.
I got a lot of stuff that people sent. I got a chunk of mulberry burl that a guy sent me, and he just cut it down. So you know, you're 2 years out on that even drying. You know, it's finally started splitting and cracking, and I might be able to get the bark off of it.
Thanks, Chris. It might take a while to do stuff like this, but the final project looks pretty good, though.
They're kind of hard on the tools, though, Steve.
What's that?
You gotta
Oh,
buy
bottle
them.
caps.
Gotta use them carbides.
aluminum ones aren't.
No, but they're probably not aluminum.
I thought everything was aluminum now. They don't make much steel anymore, do they?
No, bottle caps are still magnetic.
I mean, I guess you can test that theory out. But then again, I don't think magnets can stainless steel either.
No, magnets won't stick to some stainless. Some stainless they do.
Can you imagine trying to open the stainless steel bottle cap?
He said, "Yeah, they're steel."
See that? Getting noisy back there.
Ah, fragile. Thin and fragile.
I'm hoping it don't get to the point where I see the raccoons in the house. Because if I do, I'll be patching shotgun pellet holes.
Hello, Blake.
Hey, Blake, how's it going today?
Oh, Blake.
Is that Yappy's son? Blake,
I think so.
where's Yappy? He's in the car. He'd be far behind. Hi, what's your name? You stand.
No, Jason, go down to Jasper.
Oh.
She was cool down there at the glacier.
So what's new? Anything good? Anything good going on? Anything? Anything? Herb?
In the
Herb?
world of what?
Not anything. I mean, it's like we're all sitting here and you're sighing. So I figured I'd break the monotony and say something because nobody's talking.
Oh,
I'm dozing.
We can see that.
I'm just sitting here mesmerized watching John Scroll.
You just try to figure out how to kill them raccoons.
Actually, yeah.
I put when they got into my chicken coop, and after they finally got all the chickens, I put a live trap where they were coming in to get the chickens, and 7 days in a row, I got a raccoon out of that. With no bait. I just put it where they were coming in, and they kept coming in, and I'd catch me a raccoon. So if you think you know where they're coming in and out, and they have to go,
I don't know where they're coming in and out, but I know where they hang out during the day.
well, yeah, but if you were in here via the link that was sent to you, we could hear you talking, Steve.
So you're saying the raccoons were killing your chickens?
Yeah, they killed all my chickens.
I think the raccoons went after life prey.
Chickens? They killed them all.
Yeah. I didn't think raccoons went after live prey, though, so I'm saying.
Oh yeah,
They
they,
only were like
Mhm.
scavengers.
no, they're when the chickens are roosting, they come in the dark. They're easy prey.
I suppose. Because I thought chickens were mostly killed by freaking coyotes and stuff.
No, coons are pretty much omnivorous.
Yeah, they eat whatever they get their hands on. When the turtles lay their eggs, you can tell because the coons will dig them all up, eat them right there.
I thought about the bug bomb thing, Jerry, but I'd have to set 2 of them off in one attic and then another 2 in this attic, and just to make sure that they moved from that attic to this one, and because this is the one where they're coming in at, because this is where they started.
Well,
And
why don't
I'd,
you go down to the surplus
but
store,
then
buy a couple
I'd have to keep the house vacated for a day, and I don't want to have to go through that.
Yeah, you just need to get a couple hand grenades on a wire trip.
No.
Oh yeah,
Get down to the Army surplus
There
store,
we go.
get a couple smoke grenades, and just find out where your entrances are coming out of. They'll definitely leave then. Oh, get a couple flashbangs. That'll work. Are those legal down there?
I don't think so.
Well, it is fireworks season. I'm sure you can get fireworks, can't you?
I don't want fireworks in my attic, John. Good Lord.
No.
I'm not trying
You
to burn
put
the
'em in a-
house down.
You put them in a box and then just light them up.
Hello, Yippee.
Just put your Santa suit on. Just crawl around the attic. See what they do there.
Is there anybody in the backstage?
Nope.
Okay.
Should somebody be there?
Define assault rifle, Chris. You got to define it. If you're going to say it, you need to define it.
Yeah, really. What the hell is an assault rifle? There's no such thing.
Yeah, there is. I'll show you one. I'll pull one up for you.
A rifle didn't assault me.
I mean, if we want to go that far back, might as well go to the muzzleloader because we assaulted the fucking British with them.
Yeah. I mean, basically,
The original
Any-
assault rifle.
any weapon that's used against someone else is an assault weapon.
What is
There's a
that?
bug
Oh, yeah, that's a
assault.
bug assault. That's the only true assault rifle right there. AR does not stand for, I repeat, does not stand for assault rifle. AR stands for Armalite, which is the company that made the first M16, which all the other AR platforms are built off of and around.
Where did we write AR? I didn't see AR anywhere.
Nobody did.
Big
I
epic
just
rifle.
I just went off on
Big-
assault
big
rifle.
epic rifles are generally bolt action, and they
Hello,
got a really
John
big
Nave.
boom when they go off. Those
Big
are big
boomstick.
epic rifles.
Well, yeah, but then AR-15s aren't big effing rifles; they're little.
Yeah, they're little. I don't have one of them big old Barretts like that.
Oh no, I don't. I don't have a.
a.
Yeah, I don't have a 50 cal either.
I don't even have a 308 or anything like that.
What kind of American are you then? Seriously.
What kind of what?
What kind of American are you that don't have 50 cal?
Don't have a what?
50 cal.
Oh, a 50 cal?
I do got a 50 cal. It comes in the version
Handgun?
of a muzzleloader and a shotgun. I
Yeah.
don't have a Barrett.
No.
You ever bought
Yeah.
those Dragonfire shotgun shells?
No. Yeah, I'm with you, Jerry. I think my rifles are effective. They haven't killed anybody there.
Mine's standing over there in the corner, loaded, and it ain't hurt nobody yet. There was a whole
Yeah.
house full of people here. It didn't get any of them.
You're exactly right, Jerry.
I would think so too, because you can get me from a long ways away with that 308. I wouldn't even know where you were.
30-06, even more so.
But we
Well,
had
that's
this
odd.
show until one night. Billy won.
Yeah.
Well, no, wait,
You
I
brought-
don't know. I think because Jason had a lot too, but I don't know if he showed them.
Billy brought his sword out though.
No, we didn't. I mean, we brought him out. Yeah, well, that was knives. We're talking with the guns.
Billy brought his sword to the gun show.
Yeah. We were pulling out knives, and I get a big old Bowie knife out. Billy's like, "Oh, look, I got a sword." I'm like, "That's not a knife."
Holy Toledo.
I think it started with a switchblade, something like this one right here.
Yeah,
Take care, Blake.
that's
Yeah,
really
like-
that's technically that's not a switchblade.
That's a locking blade, isn't it? Lock knife.
Later, Blake.
This is a boot knife. Actually, it's made by Smith and Wesson, a military issue. I don't know if you can see it. There you go.
Yeah, it's referred to as an automatic.
Automatic knife. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not a stiletto.
Right.
Then I went to the Bowie knife, and then who else? Oh, it was Charles that was in here when we were doing that. And Billy has to go get a sword. But that's not a knife, it's a sword.
Blake told Yoppie his show was all about guns.
Whose show is all about guns?
This Yoppie came in and said, "Me too, Blake. I mean, me too, John." John said, "I came in at a very interesting time."
There is no
John
gun.
Nave.
He's trolling a hummingbird. There's no gun.
Yeah.
And we were just talking about knives.
Well, and assault rifles. That don't
we
exist.
Still ended up finding an assault rifle.
Yeah. Steve C said, according to Emperor Cuomo, an assault rifle is any rifle that looks scary. Gosh.
What's scary looking?
Yeah, really. What is scary? I think all rifles are beautiful. I've never seen anything scary about one.
It doesn't have any fangs or teeth on it.
No.
No claws.
No horns.
No horns. This has got some interesting looking eyeballs though.
Mm-hmm.
One really long eyeball, one little itty short one on the side. So they're not allowed to have. They got guns in Africa, don't they?
Yep.
Oh, that's still in.
I got a
Haze
couple
over
of
Africa.
I got a couple of lever actions that could cause more damage than my AR-14.
Your AR-14? Now that's a gun.
AR-15, I mean. Sorry.
Yeah,
I'll be right in a minute.
Did you just say AR-14 on accident?
Yeah, I know. I was thinking AR-15 and M4, and I
All right,
mixed the two.
Joe. I'm going to take away your AR-14. You go right ahead.
Yeah, knock yourself out. I don't know when they started calling the AR-15 M4s, but some do.
Well, the M4s are automatic, aren't they?
Actually, yes.
Yeah, you can't. You got to do all kinds of work to even.
Yeah, the real M4s are the ones the military use, and they're 3-round burst or full auto.
And even the receiver on mine, you would still have to do work to that receiver because it's not cut out for that to give you that 3-round
Correct.
burst. So
Yeah, used to early on you could switch out the
trigger.
the trigger and the dog and build a fully automatic M16 out of an AR platform, but that was 40 years ago. You can't do that anymore, not without a lot of machine work.
So what did he go away for, Yappy? Has he been taught wrong? That guns are scary and bad, and you shouldn't be around them.
Guns aren't bad as long as you use them properly. As long as you
According to
train,
the Emperor, I'm
respect
glad I don't live
them.
in New York with that Emperor. I got one that's bad enough in Michigan. The Gestapo Gretchen Whitmer, Whitler, they calling her. The Whitmer, they calling her Whitler. A thumb hole stock is scary.
Holy crap!
I've seen Ruger 1022s with a thumb hole in it. What are you holy crap about?
A bolt action 30 cal with a thumb hole stock is scary and therefore an assault rifle. Holy crap!
I mean that Ruger 1022 I got, that's a mean little gun to have. You know?
That Savage, my Savage 22 target rifle has a thumb hole stock. I guess that's scary looking too.
You got a bull barrel on it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's got of course it's got a bull barrel. It's a target rifle.
I know.
Well, with a name like Savage, you know it's going to be bad.
I got a Savage side-by-side double barrel shotgun there, you know?
The Macho Man, he was pretty bad too with the name like
Randy? And that's why he's dead. But Elizabeth.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. Stab it to us, Only us old guys will know who he was. The Emperor. Like we're all gonna have to have boating accidents. You know, but I don't know what happened to all my dad's guns. I think he had a boating accident when he died. They're gonna make it so that you can't inherit them, you can't sell them without having a license, like a store would have or a gun dealer. So in a generation, they could get rid of all the guns if they pass those laws, you know?
Well, our governor, thankfully,
Still going to have guns.
back in, our governor, thankfully,
Yours is different.
back in what was it, February?
Yeah, they made you
Declared
state.
Texas a Second Amendment sanctuary state.
Yeah, you're not the only one that did that. Yeah,
You
no,
cannot touch us.
No, what it means is that you can shoot that bastard for coming to get your gun, and they can't touch you for it.
Oh, really? That's just really weird. Steve said, I think all looking and high capacity magazine restrictions in New York. It just wow.
Well, I'm gonna drop out for a little bit, but I'll be back.
Fair. Do you know how much damage could be done?
What's high capacity? This one?
Well, no. Pull out your Where's your 30 round?
That's 30.
No,
You want the 100?
No, for your 22.
I thought high capacity
Oh, they're
was
out in
anything
the
more than
barn.
15
I got
rounds.
25 round magazines for it.
Yeah,
I
I've
thought,
got.
I thought anything more than 15 was high capacity.
Well, it's 15 is right here. It does, I don't know.
So, but with the like my 1022 with the 20, I guess they are 25 round.
Yeah, they're 25.
You can inflict so much. The amount of damage that can be inflicted with a 1022 and a 25 round mag.
Yeah.
See this one here?
Now that's high capacity.
This
That's
one?
100, isn't it?
Yes, that's 100.
See, I know that even with a 22, your mini mags that held 10 rounds in it, you had to we can't use those. That's considered high capacity in Canada. 10 round mags
Wow.
on a 22.
The one that comes in the gun. That you can't
Yeah.
get any smaller.
Right.
Yep. But I'm not up on gun law in Canada. I don't even own a gun. The last time I fired a weapon was in '91 when I was in the military, which was
I don't own a gun either.
a weapon or rifle, because I fired C7, C8, C9, C6.
Yeah. So this one here, John, this is a 10 round mag for the Ruger.
Yep.
Yeah,
That
you can't
comes
even have those.
with the gun. It's the only thing that comes with the gun when you buy
can't
it.
have 'em. You can't even have 'em.
You can't have
gotta
that
have like
yeah.
single shot 22s.
What about pumps?
No,
Pump
mine's
action.
fine. If you slide them down the thing, that's fine. I've got one of those too.
Pump action. I
Pump
think has
action
to
22.
have. I think you have to have a blocker in it so you can have no more than 5 rounds in it.
Wow.
Even with a
Are you ready?
pump shotgun too. I don't think you know more than 5 rounds in it.
I'm gonna show you. Here you go, Billy. Pump action
No
22.
grenade launcher. No
Yep.
grenade launchers allowed.
That's a whole lot newer than mine.
Well, this was my great grandfather's. So we've
Okay,
had
it
this
just-
family over.
Maybe it's not. It just looks newer than mine.
1900 or some shit like that. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's shinier. What is it, Remington?
That's a Winchester.
Model.
That I don't remember. I'm trying to find it.
There, that's looking good.
Should be on the barrel.
Yeah, it says 06. It says.
I think mine is a Remington. Mine will shoot long shorts or long rifles.
Manufactured by the Winchester Repeating Arms Company, New York. Oh, New Haven, Connecticut. There you go. U.S. patent June 25th.
Will that shoot all 322 rounds?
That I don't know. 1911 was the manufacturing date on it.
You can still use that.
Yeah, I think it only shoots long rifle. I don't. I haven't tried a chamber because I've got BBs and then I've got CBs. I haven't tried a chamber any of those in it.
Yeah.
Just long
Well-
rifles.
Well, mine does long shorts and long rifles, all three, which is really kind of cool.
Oh yeah, this one just says 22 short, long, or 22
Long rifle.
short, long, or long rifle. So all three.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I think mine's a Remington. I may be wrong.
This one's a Winchester. I shot this when I was a kid. When I was probably Blake's age, I was shooting this.
Now you got me curious.
That's it, John. We just ruined your show. The guns are coming out. You didn't miss nothing, Judge Josh. More than 7 round magazines are legal in New York. Damn it. That counts out my lot, I think. That was 15. Everyone can see and hear you.
What do we do with Herb? He can run away?
Herb took a nap.
What is it, Billy? Looks just like mine. I have gotten absolutely nothing done today, John. Thank you.
Not my fault.
Somebody
Blame
let
Annie.
Charles into the house.
Blame Annie. She's the one that came in the show.
Hi, Charles.
Charles.
Chucky baby.
Okay. Yeah, mine's a Remington. It's
It still looks the same.
yeah,
It's
very
real
similar.
close. Yeah.
Remington Model 12. Built in 1912.
Well, I think the more common one for mine is the octagon barrel on it, which I don't have.
Yeah,
And then the
this one either.
the forearm is smooth on that gun, I believe, and not ribbed like yours and mine.
Like
are.
mine, yeah.
So mine's ribbed also.
This is a sweet shooter, I tell you.
Yeah. It's over 100 years old. They'll still put them through it right and left.
Yep. Yeah, the original patent on this was 1909.
And so 2 years before mine was 11.
Uh-huh. And this one was actually manufactured in 12. This was my dad's when he was 11.
Well, I got mine from my dad, and they got it because my dad's dad died when he was 9, I think. So, and it was his
Yeah.
dad's gun. So,
And he got it used. My granddad's 22. Is almost as old as that one, but it's automatic. It's also a Remington speed loader, Speedmaster. Built on the Browning patent. It ejects out the bottom. Model 721, I think.
I ejected at the bottom too.
But both of them have shot. They've just killed a whole lot of snakes and turtles. Sorry, John.
Oh, it doesn't tell you what the. $1890 maybe is the model. For mine, anyway.
Yeah, my Remington's a Model 12. Not to
It
be
says
confused
model
with the Winchester Model 12, which is a shotgun.
Yeah, well, Winchester says model 1890. It's that
Yeah.
22 that I have.
Yeah. Right.
Now I've cutting a lot of these feathers off because they're getting pretty
Mr.
tedious and
S.
small.
Who is Mr. S?
Steve, I think.
John S.
Steve?
Or Mr.
Yeah, the dog.
Oh, John S. Maybe, yeah.
John S.
You're gonna cut some of what feathers off?
I'm joining a bunch of these feathers together because it's way too tedious and way too thin for me to deal with.
Oh,
Them puppies is barking. Mr. S. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Not that I can see him. I think he's trying to do a hummingbird there, Charles. And this is the third layer of it, I think.
yes. Did my chat stop?
It
Nope.
just says hello, Mr. S was the last thing I got in chat.
Okay.
Did it work?
Yeah.
Okay.
We done scared everybody off, Doug.
We run the
Sorry,
guns out.
John.
Everybody ran away ahead, John.
With all them scary guns you guys had.
We didn't even bring the scary ones out.
No.
We brought the patinkers out. Patink.
Yeah. Or flinkers, as we call them.
Patink. Flickers, yeah.
Yeah, flink.
Well, I mean, even that other one with that 30-round, 100-round magazine, that's a patinker gun. You just get out there a little bit farther to compete.
Yeah. I built one of those with the specific,
Purpose.
yeah. Thank you. The specific purpose of iron silhouette shooting. 18-inch bull barrel. 5.56.
Why do you? Oh, I'm like, why do you need that much weight out in front of you, Billy? That damn gun weighs enough as it is.
Because, well, like I said, I bought it for iron silhouette.
How fast you want to get
I
out
bought
there?
it. I built it, actually. I didn't buy it.
Josh is still here.
This Stace says, you have 11 people watching. If you have any comments or questions, John or the panel will answer them and do the best of their knowledge. And thank you for watching this evening. Hello, Stace.
I will not answer him. I'll crumble it up and throw it in care of the dead crow.
Thanks, Stace.
Oh, Chris is still here.
Chris is here. Josh is here. We scared Yappy in the summer.
I didn't figure Josh was going anywhere.
I think Steve left.
Okay. One more cut, then perimeter.
Jason's here.
You say one more cut and then the perimeter?
Yeah.
Yay!
Drink. Oh,
No,
Now
we
then I
didn't
get
broke
the
a blade.
color
it's
With my
premature.
with my pencil crayons.
I like watching Charles live better. We get drunk faster.
I couldn't hear you.
I said I like watching Charles live better. We get drunk faster.
Oh.
We get drunk even faster than that watching Nick's. I don't think he breaks the blades. I think he just pulls them out. Boing, right out of the thing.
I broke 3 yesterday, 1 today.
Hi, Stace. Isn't it past your bedtime? No, it's only like 9 o'clock.
But they're breaking in the weirdest spot. They're breaking like right at the end where the spiral stops at.
Maybe a manufacturing defect.
I know, but I like these blades.
License blades, Billy, license blades. Yes, it was. What are we doing? So who's still left? Just Jason?
Well, Jason, Chris, Josh, Stace,
Jason, Chris, Josh, and Stace. So me and you.
and me and you.
Apparently Steve ran away. Charles ran
I'm here.
John S. ran away. Damn sissies. Yappy left too. We scared him off with little guns.
That's kind of weird though, because he said,
Who said?
Yappy. Yeah, he said, "Don't be sorry, Chris," because Chris is the one that started the firearm thing. Anyway, he said, "Don't be sorry, Chris. He has to learn some or other time about things and the good and the bad of things as well."
I guess it depends on how you want to take that. Good or bad that they exist, period. I mean, you know, how some
I
people
don't know.
They only know what they've been, you know,
Fed.
right.
Yeah.
They are the great equalizers. That's you know. That keeps tyrants from running you into the ground.
Ah,
Oh, unless of course you're in our case where he threatens us with nuclear weapons. Idiot.
Yeah.
This like president just threatened his citizens with nuclear weapons?
nuclear.
Yes, nuclear.
He did. You're not going to come at me. I got nukes. You're threatening your own country with nukes because if you set them off, you're also setting them off on the people that voted for you.
Yep. Yeah, the thing about nukes is they're not real selective.
No, they're not picky. Get you off.
Need to send down those rods of God that are still up there in frickin' Reagan's there.
Well, then it all drifts up there to get you in the Great White North. So not only does he nuke us, he nukes you too.
No, that's why you send down those rods of God, those tungsten rods from Star Wars era, because they're still up there, and they have I think it was a 20 kiloton impact with no fallout, with pinpoint accuracy. Friggin' Reagan.
Yeah, but Reagan's seen aliens. That's what he was afraid of.
Apparently they're still active, eh?
They never took them down. Just because
No.
Reagan's dead doesn't mean they're not still there.
They are still there.
Yeah.
U.S. Air Force still looks after them, but the
Yep,
problem
they're
is,
still active.
the problem is it costs way too much to send one rod back up there. But I'm pretty sure there's at least 25 of them up there right now.
Why are you schmoozing me? Are you schmoozing me? I see you. You're trying to schmooze me. Oh, you missed. There you are. See, you're schmoozing me. You see her schmoozing me? Hi, how are you? How's your puppy? I know. You stink too, you know. You good. Jackson rolling on you?
Is that the mom of those that keep escaping?
No, Shay's mom of those.
Oh, that's right. Duh.
No, that one's not old enough.
Oh no, yeah.
That one's under a year old. Juno will be next if we can get rid of the damn puppies we got now. It's not going so well for her. So.
Well, you kind of flooded the market.
I didn't flood the market. She did.
That's what I mean.
Well, what happened was the first litter was this one here. This litter was right. They came in at ready 8 weeks old, right when everybody got their damn check.
Right.
That it wasn't their money, so they didn't miss it. So everybody they bought the dogs. You know, nobody has those checks now.
Right.
Whatever the stimulus check, you know, they didn't care. They just buy whatever with it. See, everybody's gone. This Josh. Josh talking to himself over there. Nobody's answering him. Hi, Josh. Hi, Jason. Hi, Stace. Hi, Chris. Thank you, Chris.
Stace's color and Nick's hair.
Stace's color in Nick's hair. That means he got his money? Was that what the bet was for? He was
I don't
supposed to
know.
get money or lose a bet or something.
Josh said he's trying not to pull a Herb.
Her? What, fall asleep and live?
Mm-hmm.
I would. I got suckered to coming in here, so.
You did not. You came in just because Annie was here.
I don't know why you think that.
You came in because you like our company?
No, yeah, there you go. I came in because you finally sent me a link.
Chris said that shouldn't take long. He only has a strip down the middle of his head. True.
Anybody want to take bets on how fast this breaks on me? Want to pick it out of here?
Why would it break?
Because most of these cuts are only 1/16 of an inch.
It ain't gonna break.
You can do it, John.
You can do it.
We don't need no stinking saw blades. Hey, well, wouldn't you guys be my pen pal and write these?
Here we go. Moment of truth.
Ta-da!
And everybody that left is missing it.
Yeah. Oh, he broke it.
No, that's paper.
What are you talking? That's the pattern.
That's
Okay.
that's the pattern.
Oh, I can't see. It's all fuzzy on my end. It
Yeah,
looked like it, but now I can see that he's peeling the paper off. Okay.
yeah. Yeah, he got a little pixelated, but y'all are missing it.
Oh, I'm kind of missing it, but it's not anything we can do about it.
No.
Okay.
I'm thinking you're hired.
Look at
Quit
that.
trying to break it.
I'm not trying to break it. I'm just trying to get sawdust. Ah!
What'd you do?
That broke. It got caught on my freaking light.
What'd you break?
My flowers.
Oh. Oh, crap.
That's fine though, because it's getting glued
Yeah,
on
you
there.
can glue them
anyway.
back on.
Yeah,
Nobody will know.
yeah, it's gonna be
That's-
glued
that's
on.
getting-
Nobody
that's
will
getting
know.
glued back anyway, so that's fine.
All right, get the paint out.
There we go. Look at that.
I think you need to get the spray paint out.
Not painting it.
Yeah, that's gonna be badass.
Then you need some resin.
No, I'm not gonna resin this.
Oh
one.
no,
I'm
you
gonna
need
use
colored sand.
pencil coloring pencils. Color crayons, pencil crayons. What do you guys call them? Coloring pencils, right?
Yeah, colored pencils. Oh, John S. is still here. He was just being quiet.
Where are you guys all hiding from Charles? Jason was talking to himself up there. Everybody else disappeared. Spray
Yeah.
paint.
So like, what I was thinking with this was, I'll behind the flowers here, I'm gonna go white and pink, right? A little bit of blue, just make them stand out. I'll color all the green leaves.
Wait. I heard that magic word.
I'll color all the green leaves, and probably three. I'll use 3 different colors for those, and then I'll mark out the hummingbird back up on there, just so I can get his feet a different color, and his beak a different color, and everything else I'll just blend in with blues and greens, and make him a little iridescent looking. And
That's pretty
but
good.
I'll color the background. That way I'll put him on there so that it'll stand out. Yeah. Spray paint. And I might even, if I had some dragon breath, I could put dragon breath all the way around the outside edge of this. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, I guess I can take a torch to it. That was kind of cool too.
Yeah. Take a torch to it and then paint it later.
Oh.
I'm gonna paint it.
Hey, if you wipe the mica powder on with a paintbrush and then put lacquer on top of it, will it? I think that looks pretty good.
Very, very fragile. Look at that. That's gonna look cool.
That's awesome. I love it.
Three layers.
I don't see any fishnet anywhere.
Fishnet for what?
Fragile. There's fishnet stocking.
Oh my god. Yeah, I think that's gonna look kind of cool. All right, let's. Who wants to start a new project?
You didn't finish this one.
I
know you
finished
didn't
cutting it.
paint yet.
I finished cutting it.
You didn't finish painting it.
I colored inside. Nobody wants to watch me color. People want to watch me scroll. They don't want to watch me color.
You're supposed to send it to
Besides-
Annie, aren't you? Oh no, that's a dragon.
Besides, I gotta sand it all. I gotta sand it all off first before I do anything else. But I guess I should take some pictures of this for my Instagram. I'll put pictures of it first. Processes
Yeah.
of it.
I gave up on it on Instagram.
Since I haven't posted anything on my Instagram in almost 3 weeks.
I got you beat. I ain't posted anything since I did. I think the lamp, the stained glass lamp.
You take pictures of the hummingbird, the dragonfly, octopus. It's not Hydra, it's octopus. It's an octopus. So, Doug, you want me to send you 2 of these or 3 of them?
It's up to you, man.
Well, you said you were gonna do one in red.
I can do one in red,
Hydropus.
hydropus. Do one in gold for a young lady down south.
I should do a clock too. A bigger one for a clock.
You should do a hydra one.
Not doing Hydra. Hydra, then I might as well do Cobra. Okay, Hydra. Who else has a logo like that? I sent on. Oh, Lost. There was one on Lost too. Remember? There was a Hydra logo on Lost.
Uh-uh.
I don't want Norden. I want to go.
Was Hydra in Lost? I don't think so.
Yeah. It's one of those stupid Chinese logos. Was there a Hydra in
It was close.
it was
It was a pentagon or an octagon, like stop sign.
Yeah.
And it had more of like a multi-headed snake in it. But yeah,
wasn't there a Hydra in like Agent of Shield or something like that too?
well, that's because that's
Yeah.
the same
Oh, Captain America.
storyline.
That's the Marvel universe.
Marvel storyline. Yeah.
Kraken. Oh, there's a cool one. I like that one. There's like a 6-headed dragon on a back triangle. That looks cool. I like that one.
It's a Dharma Initiative, is what it was.
The
In
Dharma
Lost.
Initiative.
Yes, but it looks more like Medusa's head with one snake body. It's got 6 snake heads on it and one body.
There's a Hydra logo with a Stormtrooper head on it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a Punisher one.
Well, the Hydra logo had a skull.
No, it has the Punisher skull on it though. One here. Yeah, I'll do another octopus like this one here, and I'll do a bigger one for a clock. But not right now. I can let my shop cool off. I need a bigger fan. I need a bigger fan to draw more heat out of my shop. So I'm gonna go into my AC house right now. Cool off a bit.
There's a
And-
Shield Hydra one.
And when I come back, what time's Andy on tonight?
Usually 8 my time.
So it'll be 7 your time.
5 days ago, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Why is it not even listed that she's on tonight?
She may not be through with the thumbnail.
Oh, updated today. Oh, that's right. She's doing her Halloween thing tonight. No, it was 1 month ago.
No, tonight she's doing her, what does she call it? Her showcase,
Right.
where she showcases other channels.
Sunday night showcase. All right.
Yeah, so yours is showcase, right?
So I'll be on a bit this afternoon again. So give me a couple hours. I'll come back out and we'll do some more stuff. And I might even start a new project.
Oh,
New project. But I'm thinking about doing this Screaming Beaver logo.
I'm not a sandwich maker's taste. Billy is. His sandwich maker is broken or gone or something.
So I'll do this this Screaming Beaver. Screaming Beaver.
Are you putting it in a bikini like she was talking?
Well, it already has a bikini on.
Oh, does it?
Yeah,
It's got
maple leaf.
It's got
Maple
leaf
leaf.
for a
All right, I
bikini.
see it now.
And
I couldn't see it when it was back further.
this is the original one, and the beaver's holding wheat stalks, but I've seen it with golf clubs and hockey sticks and everything else, so I can figure out what I want to do for that as well.
It's holding
Changed
pot
up a bit.
sticks.
Wheat sticks.
Weed
Canada's-
sticks.
Canada's
It needs to
known
be
for its
holding
wheat.
It
Canada's
needs
known
to
for
be
its
holding
wheat
the other
things.
maple leaf.
Oh yeah. I can put cannabis leaves for the bikini and holding buds across his head.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so we'll leave for now, and we'll come later in a couple hours. So have fun, everybody. Stay safe. Thanks for being on the panel, guys. Thanks for being in the chat, everybody.
Thanks for having us.
Talk to you
Hi,
all
everyone.
later.
Later,